Well, why don't we go ahead and get started then? So, let me flip on the ambience and we'll do a quick recap. It's nothing fancy because last time we just did a bunch of learning. We learned stuff. You guys made your way to the entrance of the Amber Temple, a location that you have heard about both from people and spells and your brains, and that you have seen within the Tome of Strahd, within the book. Strahd's little personal diary of good shit, bad shit, and shit that once was. So, and it seems that that book was really important to opening the door because someone, definitely not me, forced you to sit down and read the rest of the book before you could go inside. And so most of our journey after you guys got done fighting off a rock the size of your boat was to read the book. And read the book you did.
The giant bird. I'm like, I don't remember a giant flying rock.
Yeah, it was a big ass rock. It was thrown by Mogar actually, and
had googly eyes taped to it.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys read the book and you learned about Strahd taking on a handful of people, including Saint Markovia herself, the literal saint that the Abbey of Saint Markovia is named after, where the abbot is at. You remembered that Markovia was blessed by the abbot himself. And even with that divine power, she was unable to take down Strahd. And not only that, at the end of it all, after you guys had helped slay tons of forest folk and even another adventuring party, Saint Markovia failed. Strahd killed her, and not only did he kill her, he rose her as his own personal slave. And
slavery's cringe, Strahd.
Yes, Strahd. I'm sorry. His own personal unpaid intern. And yeah,
exposure.
Yeah, faded exposure. You even even found out a little bit more about the reincarnations of not only Nim, in the form of Tatiana's reincarnations. You went to a Berez, the swamp, that hadn't yet been flooded by Strahd, and witnessed a scene where you talked to a bunch of people that bore striking resemblances to other people in Barovia that you had met, and perhaps speaking to a cycle that Nim is certainly somehow a part of, but maybe isn't the only person that is cycling here inside of Barovia. This stagnation of not just the land, but maybe of the spirit as well. After watching Strahd absolutely decimate that place after they killed Tatiana, or the reincarnation of Tatiana there, you eventually finish up by watching and unfortunately assisting with the genocide of an entire race of people, the Dusk Elves. You watched Casimir's fight against Rahadin and against Strahd. You learned that Rahadin's sister even was once loyal to Strahd, and because of that was slain by the rest of her kindred. And in retaliation, that's where Strahd came in and killed every single woman and child that the Dusk Elves had in Barovia, at least to the best of his knowledge. Pretty much decimating the entirety of that race of people. And so this is where we find ourselves. You finished the book. Oh, and at the very end, you saw Strahd talking to of power, not just power of this land, but power of other lands like this. He referred to those that were like him outside of this plane of existence, the other Strahds and the other Barovias, a linking network of more than just himself, wanting to search beyond the limited capacity of his curse for a Tatiana that could be his. And at the end of all of that, as you presented the book to the doors of the Amber Temple, this gargantuan, magnificent structure high in the peaks of not the Penis Mountains, but the other ones, you were able to step inside. You made your way down a staircase into a thin hallway that opened out onto what appeared to be a balcony of the blackest marble. And even though the blackness of this room, of the marble, of the entirety of this chasm here is devouring your eyesight, stopping even those who should be able to see from seeing, you are able to just make out what is the entrance to the Amber Temple. And that, my friends, is where we pick up.
Would have been funnier if that's where you said we end.
And that's where we end, guys. See ya!
Well, no one really has any investment in searching this temple. Do we all want to head back to the city to find that monkey, or...
The monkey! Oh my gosh, Piccolo!
Babe, but we gotta say Piccolo!
You can wait.
At this rate, I'm gonna kill Piccolo when I see it.
Bam.
Oh, Raceland, you're always joking.
You're always
Always talking about murdering lemurs.
Always being an edgelord.
Well, I'm hopping in the ward saddle. I'm ready.
All right, get on.
It may appear that I'm taking the lead here, but...
You're right. We need our
Let's enter
frontline
the ward.
You got
racers.
this, buddy.
Let's enter the room first.
left or right, gang?
Yeah, and as you guys step in, you can see that the balcony in front of you is indeed a balcony, about 20 feet wide. Again, a black marble with a shattered railing that overlooks a vast temple beneath of you, at least as far as you can see. Twin marble black staircases at either end of the balcony descend 30 feet to the temple floor. The ceiling above you, vaulted, is 30 feet above the balcony, 60 feet above the bottom of the floors. And everything around you, the walls, the ceiling, anything that's not the marble, is covered in an amber glaze, lending the gloom inside of this room a golden sheen. And as you said, a set of amber doors stands at the west end of the balcony and at the east. However, the ones to the east are opened. And all of you can make out the sounds of what appears to be laughter, gruff laughter of a sort, coming from behind the western doors.
Oh shit, is there a party? Do we still have some Doula Stomp? Ward?
Doula Stomp.
Well,
You got the ancient
more
Doula
than you
Stomp.
could possibly guess,
What if we
honestly.
put the Coke in the Doula Stomp?
You're reading my fucking mind.
I think they call that Coke Stomp. Doula Coke. Do you want Shadow here with you, John?
Yes,
Okay, I just wasn't sure.
but just trailing behind.
They hate fucking birds here. That's why Haley was asking.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. So
Hella
are,
birds, so big.
are we investigating the noise, or do we want to go somewhere else first?
Sounds like a party to our west and an open door to our east.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little prone to the open door myself, but I know the party is probably on the forefront of everybody's mind.
Haley, I
What's
didn't know
the
this Coke
sneakiest?
gives me another 10 movement speed. Holy shit.
It does.
Fast.
I would say east to the open room, but
Take a little peek in the open door
Yeah.
and see what's going on. The party doesn't start till we arrive anyways. God forbid
That's what
we're
I'm
early.
saying. And
Yeah.
Haley, if it's
maybe
okay,
there's more drugs in this room that we
I
I
can
would
bring
like
to the party.
to take a bump of this pick-me-up powder and click my heels together.
Of course, yeah. So, go ahead first as you take a little sniffer of that pick me up powder. You can go ahead and add all of the benefits. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me, having already taken it within the last 12 hours, even though you guys took a long rest.
What? It's been like 2 weeks.
Okay.
How's a 21?
21 is just fine. You're able to, you feel the euphoria and the rush of energy fill your blood, but with no, as far as you can tell, no worries, nothing else, happening.
Luna, I swear to God, if you doing Coke fucking makes us lose concentration in a battle.
So,
So,
as you,
what do I see as we peek in this door?
yeah, as you guys come over here and make your way inside of this door, you can see that they lie open. The room itself is pretty featureless, except for the main feature here, a rough-edged, 10-foot diameter circular hole, and empty torch sconces along the walls. Double doors of amber stand open to the north of you, and you can see that there is a single door to the south, southwest here, that also is closed.
I fell into the pit.
Should we open this door down here?
Yeah, I'll cover you. Pop that bad boy open.
Yep, the door scrapes its way open, and inside is nothing much. It looks like it at one time was a barracks. There, you can see that there's wood that covers the floor, a few things
Looks like
of
mattress.
yeah, exactly. Nothing super fancy. But as you step in, go ahead and make a perception check for me, Nim.
Okay.
There's porno under the mattress.
There's porno under the mattress.
That was an 8.
Yeah, so as you step in, you can see that there is a thin layer of dust that covers everything, and it looks like it has definitely been here for quite a while. This room, and honestly, the doorway that you came in through has been unused for quite a while.
Okay. There's nothing in there.
Yeah, and as the rest of you, as you guys, come into this main room here, go ahead and make everyone that has stepped into this room here, make a constitution, or I'm sorry, make a perception check for me.
Make a
I
constitution.
totally have my character sheet open.
Wow.
Sorry, I had to
everyone.
I forgot Coke did all that. I was just doing it for the lulz, for the memes, I guess. I forgot I did all that. I just made a condition that actually applies all that I can turn on.
Oh,
I got
nice.
that. Coke
what am I
meme.
doing?
All
Make
right,
a perception.
we're
Race
A
Wow.
perceiving.
Walk
perception
in
check?
here.
Perceiving. I love to perceive.
Ward, do my eyes look strange? Can you perceive that?
Luna, you gotta make one too.
I can
Everybody's
perceive
throwing.
that you're looking a bit haggard there,
Jesus
homie.
Christ.
Oh, Raceland's
There-
not.
there
Raceland's
you go,
so
Raceland.
receptive as hell.
There you go, Race.
We're all thinking about the party. That's
You
all.
are, yeah. The party's at the forefront of the mind, but Raceland, a little bit more focused, a little less caring. You notice that there is what appears to be on the south kind of edge wall here of this room, close to the hole in the ground, is what appears to be a piece of the wall that has a brick in the amber, like behind the amber, that kind of sticking out a little bit more than the rest of it.
That was where?
Right about here.
Oh, okay. I'm going to point it out to Luna.
Yeah, if you get pointed out, you also can see
Hey,
that
Luna,
there
what's
is.
that over there?
I'm picking up your sort of looking at Luna and looking over at the wall. So I guess we'll go real close. Let's edge this wall a little bit.
Mhm.
We're edging?
We're edging.
The wall.
Yeah, and as you guys come over, you also
I'm looking
can see,
down in the hole very trepidatiously while Luna leans over.
I'm gonna hang out over here with Shrub and
Ward, as you look down,
Shadow.
you can see that there is a very strong amber glow emanating up from the bottom of that hole. And it might take you
dinner.
it might take you a moment to place, but it's very reminiscent to what you saw in your very first days of this adventuring party underneath
Oh, yeah.
that crazy ass haunted house.
Hey,
Oh, it's like
Raceland,
the heart of the house.
didn't they call this, like, the Amber Temple?
Grrr.
That sounds familiar.
Well, I might be colorblind and high as hell, but I'm getting some amber vibes coming down from this. And Dina, remember when we sent Shadow to her death to crawl under that haunted house? And we went in a hole, and there was it a hag? What the fuck was down there, Haley? I can't even remember.
It was some sort of wraith or some manifestation of some entity. It was a haunted, trapped soul of sorts. One of the inhabitants of the house itself. Perhaps even Mara herself.
So
Mara
yeah,
Soth.
anyways, I feel like that was if that was a level 1 version, this is probably gonna be no more difficult than that was. I feel like we could jump down, no problem.
I'm leaning
No
over,
problem.
looking in the hole. Maybe
Can
we
I
come
send
back
Shadow
to this
down?
one.
Yeah, you definitely
I feel
can.
like
And
we
then
should- I feel like we should put a pin in that, and because there's a lot of stuff we're looking for here. We got to check
There's a
every
party
corner.
going on, Luna. We can't resist a good party.
yeah, and then just because Rice pointed it out, there is a brick, or not a brick, but like a piece of the wall. You know, it's all covered
Oh,
in
yeah.
amber, but there is a piece of the wall that is kind of extending out farther than the rest of the wall. But yes, you certainly could. Do not let me stop you.
This wall's
Fuck
got
with
a
the weird
boner,
wall,
you
Luna.
say. Can I touch it? Can I inspect it?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Oh, Luna's so good at those.
Damn right.
Yes, huge.
Yeah, Luna, you go over.
Luna's not gonna believe. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, Luna, you as you kind of go over and investigate it, you can see that there is indeed a section of the wall that is standing out a little bit more, and you can see that where the rest of the wall is almost like a solid line of this amber coating, this like film that has filled in all the gaps and then crevices. This one has some space around that, almost that protrusion, almost as if it is like a button of sorts.
I'm gonna pull with the blunt end of my blood spear. I'm just gonna press into it
Yeah.
and ask War to take a step back because I've got reach with this thing.
Yeah, as you do so, you feel it depress, and in front of you, you hear the scraping sound of a door being drawn to the side.
Secret
And,
secret door.
Beyond it, or under, behind it, is what appears to be a room covered in cobwebs. The inside of it completely like devoid of occupancy for who knows how long. And while most of the room is empty, you can see that carved into the literal wall on the south side of this are dusty cylindrical holes that are, sized probably to fit things like, rolled up paper.
I've
or
seen stuff like this
scrolls,
in
or...
tavern bathrooms back in Faerun. I believe you put your dick through it.
I think you're right.
Are you gonna do that, Luna?
Guys, it's crazy. You won't believe it. There's a lightsaber, a Dark Souls sword, a book on how to summon a dragon, and the guy that killed Nim's dad all in this room. I think we're done.
I think you're done.
And my mom, not just my dad.
Hell yeah. I know. Come on, John. You don't ever remember
Sorry for the
names
glow
like your
glory
boo?
hole disruption. What about these holes, Haley? I'm sorry.
You can see that each of them are filled with what appears to be, there's probably like 25 of them, right? Like 5 rows of 5. And you can see that there are what appears to be, let's say 30 of them. There's like 3 rows of 10, I guess. But you can see that each hole is filled with what appears to be rolled up paper, like scrolls or maps or like something along those lines, right? However, each of these chambers is covered with what appears to be like a thin wax, and it's very reminiscent of like a beehive, right? Like it looks like a covered like sealed chamber, and yet every single one of these little things here, these little cubbies, the wax has cracked and dried, and you can definitely see that the paper within is barely paper. However, in the lower right-hand corner of this room, all the way over here, you can see that there is one cubby that still has the wax, and it looks like it's intact.
Can I? I'm afraid to try to melt the wax. I feel like that's a trap to burn the paper. even though it is wax, can I just carefully, like with the edge of my blade, just like carve the wax out to try to get the paper out?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you don't even have to roll or anything. It looks like this wax it's almost as if it's like breakaway glass, right? Like they want you to get inside of here. And as you kind of do that, you bring your knife along it and you feel it just simply begin to cut through, and the thin layer of wax falls forward, revealing a some sort of scroll inside. And just even from the way it's rolled up, you can see that it is etched with arcane sigils.
Ooh, I'm gonna put my white gloves on and sneak a peek at this scroll before Raceland takes it from me.
Yeah, and as you pop it out, you very obviously can see, as it's not only, like you can read, most of the arcane being a spellcaster yourself, but not only that, it is labeled for whoever was going to use it or whatever as a scroll of the globe of invulnerability.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay, hey Raceland, buddy, you feel like spending some gold in a few minutes right the fuck now to permanently learn this spell?
Always.
Haley, how long does
Only
it take
always.
to describe a spell?
Well, usually it would take an hour, but Raceland can do it much faster.
I think everyone would agree before proceeding to this very scary area, having multiple uses. Well, I don't know your spell slot situation, probably one, but our friendly neighborhood wizard, always knowing Globe of Invulnerability, probably would be a big boon, especially because Haley's mean. Do we want to take a minute to do that?
Absolutely not. We must press on. No time.
Raceland is holding his hand out.
Well, with white gloves from the top of Ward, I'm gonna gingerly hand you the scroll.
Yeah.
Haley, are you serious? That's huge. It must be trapped. It's a joke globe of invulnerability.
It's
Say
just
it's labeled invulnerability, but watch, it's going to be globe of fuck you up.
Yeah, it's globe of
That's just the kind
invulnerability,
of
but
shit
it's the
some jerk
opposite.
would write on his globe of fuck you up
Yeah.
scroll.
You're
I'm telling
vulnerable to all damage while inside of the globe.
Yeah. But yeah, as you look it over, it is indeed, Raceland, a scroll of globe of invulnerability.
And Raceland, this won't make sense to you, but I'm high as hell. I definitely use this spell multiple times to cheese the fuck out of Baldur's Gate 3 honor mode. It's a goodie.
Yeah.
Globe of
Let's see.
invulnerability.
All right.
No
when I
shoes,
learn a-
no unopened Jordans in here, nothing like that.
Nothing else. Yeah, it seems like it looks like each one of these at one time was indeed filled with a scroll of some sort, and who knows what the purpose of this room was, but 30 scrolls at one time were in here, and the rest of them are just ready to become dust. Even touching it turns it to dust and is unable to be used. It seems that the time has eaten away at this. But yes, as for you, Raceland, if you want, you either can burn a 6th level spell slot or 1 charge from your Tome of the Dragon's Maw and immediately add that to your spell list.
Yep.
There that
I'll do
is.
that.
All right, so either the charge or the spell slot, and you guys watch as Raceland. You've done this before, but I would like to narrate this just a little bit. You see Raceland pull out a book with what appears to be a dragon on the front of it, right, with like carved lines coming off of it. And Raceland, you literally feed the scroll into its maw, and all of you watch as the book kind of like opens up and like sucks it in. And Raceland, you can go ahead and add Globe of Invulnerability to your known spells.
Da, 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 da.
After seeing the mouth gobble that up, I'm gonna lean over to Shrub and say, "So that's why he spends so much time with his book at night." And give him a little
Oh
elbow.
my gosh. Also, just to clarify, I don't know if you remember this, but I forgot that you have a spell absorb feature with that book.
Yep.
I forgot. I hate that.
What?
I'm gonna take
I
that
never
away.
get hit with. I never get
Haley, you
hit with
haven't-
spells, so I'm never able
Yeah,
to use it.
we haven't fought that many things that are actually casting spells. Just monsters with abilities that say
Features.
slit your own parent's throat and then shit your pants and leave.
Yeah,
or something like that.
yeah, that makes
you know?
sense. Or like shit your pants while you're in bed with your loved ones.
Yeah. But no, not many actual spells can't come at us, save ward.
I'm sure it'll
RIP,
stay like that
indeed.
forever.
A river of blood all over all my friends. Yeah.
Yep. But
So
already,
it's not
Well,
that
what's
Race
the group
doesn't
consensus?
trust
You
Luna. But Raceland would like to once over this room here.
yeah, of course. If you would like to, you see very much the same thing. I won't even have you roll a check because I know for sure that there is nothing else in this room worth using. But Raceland, if you want, just looking over it, you realize like if you try to touch any of them, they will instantly turn to dust. But maybe without touching them, without breathing on them too much, you can kind of like peer through some of the more cracked and shattered wax things and see other scrolls that maybe at one time could have been used if the magic wasn't deteriorated away by the breaking of the sigils. Things like Wall of Fire, Wall of Force Cage, things like this. Just a lot of what appear to be like defensive style spells.
Come on, Raceland. You see how dilated my pupils are right now? Nothing getting past these peepers.
Where are you, Luna?
Well, what does the group think? Do you want me to send Shadow down in this spooky amber hole, or do we want to come back to this?
I guess since sending Shadow's an option, it's okay to at least look down there, but I'm still thinking we should maybe come back to the scary hole. But what's the harm in sending the bird down there?
What if we send Shadow down and then all the doors lock or something?
It wakes something up. Yeah.
It's probably going to be like that. So if that's going to happen, I personally say let's just let her rip.
We know there's probably something very frightening down there, and something tells me the party is not going to be so much Big Willie style and more like Big Killy style. So,
well, Raceland, you got that globe at the ready?
Do?
All right. Shadow.
Get to Raceland.
Sneaky as a Shadow is gonna fly down in the hole, Haley.
All right.
And you're gonna see Luna's eyes roll back in his head and hug the back of Ward's head while I'm looking through Shadow's eyes.
All right. You go ahead and do that. Give me just a second. And
we're switching it into Baby Bjorn mode. We're putting Luna in the front.
As Shadow flies down into this hole, you watch as she disappears from your guys' sight here. Give me just a second. Change layer. And John, you witness what appears to be cracks in a very thick floor. And as Shadow flies down here, you can see that, the floor being 30 feet below you makes sense, but the chamber that you fly into is you're passing through literally 20 feet of thick black marble stone. And finally, when Shadow emerges on the other side of it all,
oh my god,
you don't see much more because instantly Shadow is assaulted and all of you see a explosion of fire that blooms up through the hole, and Shadow poof, whiffs out of existence. But in that moment, do you know what you saw?
John does. Would Luna bards are learned folk, despite what people say about me?
Yeah, I think that you are. I actually think you've fought these before here. I think. I could be wrong, but yes, you do see. We'll just say it. As Shadow spins that last moment, and you all see the explosion of fire coming out of the bottom. Shadow, you see Luna, 3 glowing green skulls wreathed in flames, perhaps called flame skulls.
Raceland, there were some kind of flaming skulls down there.
Flame skulls.
And after a moment, you do see that there isn't pursuit. Before you explode,
anyone
though,
feel like they can handle 3 simultaneous fireballs in a small area? I'm gonna look at Dina.
With a globe of invulnerability, well, I can. I don't know if y'all can, but I can.
That's what I'm saying. You go handle those 3. Everyone else will go see what's happening at the party. We'll reconnect in 20. You do the Dark Souls thing. We'll go get high with the ghost monks, and then you let us know what you find out.
You're the resident souls.
Yeah, there's a misty door right there.
Yeah.
I'll just
Pretty
dodge
sure there's a fire there,
out of the way of him.
campfire
It's
right
fine.
there, too.
Yeah, I can parry a fireball, right, Haley?
Yeah, totally. Sure. Why not?
Jesus
Crazy.
fucking Christ, Haley! How big is this map? What the fuck is this? All of Barovia that we're exploring right now?
What?
I
No,
was-
it's just the temple.
I was doing that.
Oh my
I was
God.
doing that right at the start. I was measuring the whole place, and I was like, "Fuck!"
This is just the first floor too.
Whew. All right. Well, I'm gonna write down on one of Shrub's leaves a hole full of flame skulls, and we'll take note of that. Maybe there's a way to come at those guys further in the dungeon that isn't just dropping into the center of them in a tiny room.
In that moment,
Might
though,
be onto something there.
before Shadow explodes, the inside of the room itself is interesting. Not only does it have the same amber walls, there is a door to the north wall, but not only does it have the same amber walls as the rest of this place, but you can see within 3 alcoves on the east, south, and west are what appears to be amber sarcophagi. And while you couldn't quite make out what was inside, that is what you were seeing as Shadow when you fly down there.
Did it look at all something similar to the room where Strahd sold his soul to that whatever that was and killed his boo?
Very much so. This room that you were just in, much smaller, but the sarcophagi almost identical to the one that Strahd drew power from when he summoned whatever creature he did and took the life of Alexandra.
Whew. All right. Well, that'll be Denalia's problem sometime later. Let's get to this. Let's get to this party, y'all.
Man, this Strahd guy is a bad guy, huh?
I mean, there's this door over here to go through.
Indeed there is. The door to the north is open. And if you'd like, you can even see down it. It's not too bad. Glazed amber again covers each of the walls. You can see that this is a 20-foot wide, 70-foot long arch corridor, a hallway on the other words. You can see that there is amber doors at the far end that are also open, and a closed set of amber doors to the east wall. As you come through, you also realize that there are what appears to be arrow slits cut into the walls on the west side. Strangely, there are huge, heavy cracks that run the length of this black marble floor.
I'm sure.
Ward, a big fucker with a hammer is gonna drop this floor on us, huh? Can I look through the arrow slits?
Of course, go ahead and poke your way out.
Can I use a mirror to look through the arrow slits?
A fucking spoon.
Zaboon.
I was thinking we were going to get blasted by some kind of arrow trap. What makes you think we're about to get dropped on?
Well, she went out of her way to describe that the floor is all cracked and fucked up, and you can zoom in and concur there.
Let's maybe not knock on this door.
If you
Or is
want,
this like a walk over it trap, where as soon as we walk over it and it drops us into a room of spiders or something?
yeah, if
Luna,
guys-
you can fly.
That's true.
Although, I don't really take much fall damage either.
That's true. If you guys want, go
Drop-
ahead and make
drop
an
me from a high
investigation
height.
check.
I like this. This is good. Investigation, yes. Fuck.
Guys, y'all see
I roll
the
pretty
cracks
good.
in the floor?
I roll
I
pretty
have a
good.
19.
Yeah.
All right. You can see that for most of you, it is very obvious that this was made by multiple strikes to the floor at different times. Like, a lot of this is broken up, not in like one big slam or anything like that, but multiple fractures. But Denalia, you realize that not only is this done by not only is this done by some sort of large something, right? You realize that there are signs of what appears to be like huge knuckles that have been like burst into the floor itself. And in fact, in like almost like standing next to this door here is what appears to be a footprint that probably is easily 10 feet long that has been smashed into the floor itself.
Yo, is the Hulk here? What the fuck? The fucking... Is Bruce Banner alive and well in Barovia, Haley?
That's a good question. You also notice with
That's all
that
right.
21, Denalia, that this door here seems to have been pummeled, but is not broken.
Yeah.
Do y'all want to step back and I'll be the guinea pig to see if this floor falls when I step on it?
I mean, Luna flies, and like I said, I'm no stranger to dropping a high height. I'd feel bad sending you to this if it caves on you, but by all means, I'm gonna step out of your way.
I'll take one. Or the team. Alright, I'm gonna start walking forward.
All right, Denalia, you step forward and make your way down the hall.
Alright.
There's not any immediate changes that you can see. You feel some of the marble, like crunch under your feet as you make your way down. And almost as if in response to that, you hear of a large creature moving and stepping into your field of view.
Fuck is that thing?
On the other side of the door is what appears to be a creature made entirely of amber, carved to look like a humanoid body with the head of a bird. And before we get too much further, everyone freeze. I think this is a perfect time to roll our first set
Call it.
of initiative.
Damn it.
Y'all, this thing looks like a fucking Sour Patch
40.
Kids special edition.
I just want you guys to know.
Fuck off, Max. Why did Max even roll initiative? Just put him at
40, 40 work.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. I don't know. Maybe. I rolled really bad though.
I did too.
Alrighty.
I wish I knew like heat metal or something.
Heat
Or no,
amber.
amber, like-
Thank God the Coke's giving me a buff because I rolled a 1 on initiative.
I see that. I thought that was me at first and I was afraid. Okay. So, Nim, Race, Luna, Ward, Denalia. Alright, we're good. So, let's go ahead and then switch over. So, at top of the round, surprise, surprise. Race, you are up. What would you like to do? I don't even think you can see it. The darkness is so encompassing that after like 10 feet after Denalia, you just see like it's not even magical darkness. It's just like some sort of thick power that is embracing you and stopping your sight from being able to see anything at all.
Alright. I guess I gotta move in so I can see it.
What if I told you I can't see it?
It's like a big
can see it here.
Swedish fish
Alright.
eagle soldier.
Let's
Swedish fish eagle soldier.
You'll know. I described it. I
This is
described
like
it
the mac and
perfectly,
cheese
Phil.
monster.
Yeah, this is like the mac and cheese
can I
monster.
can I do 2 cantrips? Is that how that works? What
Only
is
if-
one's a bonus action?
Yeah, if one's a
Equal
bonus
soul.
action, you can. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do magic stone and poison spray.
All right, you whip together. Is it 3 magic stones?
I believe so. Yep.
right.
1 to 3. I'll do
And
3.
whoosh, you reach down, grabbing the stones from the literal marble itself, imbuing them with power, and tossing one out. I don't think a 16 will hit though. Yeah, it does not. It
All right.
slams into the body of this golem here and shatters.
And then poison spray.
It's not enough. The spray goes out, and again, it doesn't even. It's almost as if the spray like dances across its body, but doesn't seep into the heart of this creature.
gonna kind of go to the side here, and I guess that's it for me.
All right.
Oh god, be
Denalia.
careful on that crumbling floor.
All right. This feels like a time for me to go sicko mode. I'm gonna, as a bonus action, I'm gonna burn an innate sorcery, so I'm sicko mode right now.
All right. I forget, what does your
Well,
sicko
that
mode
is
look like, Denalia, as you
toggle.
pop into it?
I kind of glow like a light purple hue, and I do like a, I basically do like the warlock prismatic thing where,
Ooh, cool.
where I like go into
Red,
the mode.
purple, Huey.
I love it. That
And
energy
then,
encompasses you, Denalia.
Yeah, I'm fucking glowing purple out here. And then, because I don't really know the vibe of this thing yet, I'm just gonna go ahead and cast a Sorcerous Burst. How's a 22?
A 22 will hit.
Alright, I'm feeling, oof. You said it's like it's made of amber?
It is.
What are stones weak to?
Water type?
I can't do water.
No any grass attacks?
I guess I'll go psychic.
All right.
Not many things resistant to psychic. That's
Go ahead
true.
and roll your damage.
All right, so it's 3d8, and I can re-roll, or I can roll an additional dice for every 8 I get, which I didn't get any 8s.
Honestly, unless you're fighting a mind player, psychic's
13
probably a good
damage.
choice all the time.
All right.
I didn't
you-
even know that thing did
Writing that down.
a psychic damage. So
Yeah, as you let loose that burst of sorcerous energy into psychic, you attempt to throw that psychic energy straight into the mind of this creature. It is unaffected.
What? Haley,
What? I didn't even touch
there's
the
like
stat
3
block.
things in the whole monster manual that are immune to
Well,
psychic.
this is one of them, all right?
Found one.
all right, so I have a new idea.
Well,
What
now
if
we know.
what if I back up?
Actually,
We hold our action until he walks over the fucking cracked floor, and then we like do a big thing on the floor so he falls through the floor.
So just to clarify, though, the cracks,
We're always holding actions.
while the cracks are in the floor itself, as you know, Luna, from when your little dude flew down there, it's like 20 feet thick.
Oh, okay. So that's not gonna work. So
It likely
never
will
mind,
not
y'all.
fall out
Cancel
from under
the
you,
plan.
just to let you know.
Cancel the plan, y'all. All
although
right, and
Joe,
then,
thank you for. I was going to psychic glance, but not now. Thank you for that
Yeah,
information.
You could psychic glance and
all
still
right,
get the
and,
incapacitated.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run since you made me think the floor is not gonna cave in. I'm just gonna back it up. I'm just gonna back it up. Back it on up.
Back it
And I'll
up.
pass.
All right, Luna, you're up. Nim, you are on deck.
Where is Ward in initiative?
After
Pretty
Nim.
low.
Yeah,
I
after me.
think Shrub and Ward are.
Oh
are
yeah.
going to-
I'm sure I'll be out.
You could have switched if you wanted, I guess. I didn't give you time to.
That's why I'm asking. Ward, are you going to get up in this thing's space or not?
Sure, yeah, let's trade. I mean, well,
Alright.
how big are we talking? Was that like
It's
a
a
whoa
big-
from Denalia or like a oh
it's
my
a
god?
big one. Was my description spot on, Haley, or what?
It's
a
pretty
Swedish
close. Not even gonna lie. Yeah, you could say.
Alright,
It's
Swedish
funny.
fish, eagle soldier.
Honestly.
Yeah, in these hallways of 30 feet here, it very easily could jump and touch the ceiling.
Yeah. But at the
30 by
very
30.
least, we should probably get ahead of Raceland if we can.
I'm so worried about this floor giving out while we're fighting someone up here, leaving them exposed and us not able to get up. But you can fly and I can jump like the Dickens, so whatever.
Yeah, and Haley just said that the floor is like 20 feet thick, and so
Alright, fair enough.
we're probably good.
I
Real
won't
quick,
grow.
I forgot to do something, so I actually roll advantage on my things. Never mind. Continue.
Yeah. Let's get up in its face. I got some range too. We don't have to like wrestle it. We can get close.
I just don't want it to run up and clobber stomp Raceland up there by himself.
Yeah.
2 seconds. I'm a dumbass and don't have Shrub's character sheet
When
open.
you see
'Cause
this
maybe
thing,
Shrub
you're
can give
gonna
us a
see
little pat on the
Swedish
butt
fish,
before.
Eagle
we run off.
Soldier. That's all I'm saying.
Joe's not allowed to describe the monsters anymore. He doesn't make them sound scary.
I've already drawn the Swedish fish Eagle Soldier. It's on paper right now.
I love that.
It would be so sick if there was some way to set up a real-time, like, changing token tied to Phil's rat pad, so you could just...
That would be so good.
I would love that. Yeah.
The first person to see a monster tells it to me, and I bust it out. Yeah.
It's like a Who Am I game or whatever.
You know, I did have an idea for the same way they made the dance bard, making like some sort of painting bard that somehow casts magic through like painting right there on the battlefield.
I love that.
Okay,
That's
I
like
guess
some
we'll
Naruto style
do
shit.
is-
It's like the idea of everyone around them dying while frantically trying to get the pastels right.
Picture.
You know?
That's the Executor, right?
Essentially.
Why do I not remember exactly what fucking Sanctuary does? It won't let me look. God
So,
heavens.
Sanctuary makes it so until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack roll or damaging spell must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw, or either choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Alright, well then we'll have Shrub cast Sanctuary on Luna.
All right.
Ooh. Wait, hold on. Before you do that, Haley, doesn't Sanctuary end if the affected person, like if I make an attack, doesn't that end Sanctuary?
It does, yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well then how about
Yeah.
this? We'll do it to...
What about a bless? Shrub no bless?
Shrub knows something similar to Bless. So, where did Shrub's character sheet?
Yeah, you
Sanctuary is good for when
if
someone's
somebody's
trying to run
like,
away or heal up or something like that. But yeah, first turn in initiative.
Shrub can't quite bless, I'm afraid.
Wait, really?
First bond, cure wounds. Oh wait,
You gotta go
I
to the
wasn't looking at the
spells.
whole
Yeah.
spell sheet. I gotcha. I was just looking at the attacks. Okay, get blessed, sucker.
Yeah, you, me, and well, who else? I think it's 3 targets.
It is, yeah.
At first level.
Flesh Trub.
yeah, sure.
I guess Raceland's in the most danger currently. No.
Yeah. Get blessed, Raceland.
Yeah, get blessed, Raceland.
Also, Haley, how rude. That's Captain Shrub now.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, Captain Shrub. Yeah, I gotta change Shrub's character sheet.
Oh, shit.
Saved
All
him
right.
from a Kraken. Anyway.
Captain Shrub navigated us safely through Kraken-infested air.
All right, there we go. Okay, then yeah, you guys feel the warmth as Shrub lays upon you a blessing.
Yeah, Shrub. Get it.
Shrub and
Keep those D4s ready.
All right. Now that we're blessed and that's out of the way, let's make some moves here.
Let's charge head forth into this fish monster.
Yeah, Swedish fish soldier.
Just a
All right,
second.
there we
sorry.
go. Oh shit, you weren't kidding. All right,
I told you.
it is a gummy
I can tell
eagle
you.
soldier. You're not incorrect.
I can tell you.
And I'm sorry, who was the third blessed target?
Raceland, I believe.
Shrub.
Wait, which one?
No,
Raceland.
Raceland, okay. Ooh, okay, awesome. That sounds good.
And as Ward gets up to the door and goes, it's a gummy eagle soldier.
Right?
Yum yum in my tum tum.
I'm going to attempt to. Oh no!
Ward, shoot this fucking thing.
That is what I was gonna do. Was just blast it
Blast him.
and I'm gonna blast it with the laser and put a smite on it. So.
Oh hell
And
yeah.
it'll also be valuable information because if it's immune to radiant, I don't know if I can do anything to it.
Oh, Phil.
It's a lot. I was about to say, I'd be missing with this laser. I hate to tell you, Luna. I don't think we're not gonna find out too terribly much because my success rate with the laser is pretty low.
I was about to say, I feel like every time you fucking shoot that thing, it's a miss.
Yeah, you let loose a
But you
That's what I
still
love
look
about
cool
it.
as hell doing it though.
I'm assuming a 15 would still miss, but roll a d4 just because you
Oh,
can.
that's true. That's true.
I still got
Oh yeah, you got another one.
I got some inspiration apparently. Oh wait, is that not lit up? No, it's lit up. Yeah, I got inspiration.
Ooh, throw a d10, a d10 and a d4 on that bitch.
Yeah, throw it on.
1d10 and 1d4. Huh?
Awesome, 21. That's enough to hit.
Okay, good. And then we're also gonna roll for damage, and then I'll add the smite here.
All right.
Oh, you rolled a berserker great axe damage.
No, that was me. That was me just scrolling. I'm on my iPad.
Okay.
That's it. Here we go.
Let's say the space gun shoots great axes. That's badass.
Here's, yeah, that's a hell of a laser. There we go. 19, and then the smite. I believe it has to be a branding one.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a little bit of damage.
Perfect. Yeah, and as that bolt goes out and you infuse it with that extra energy there that, Lyra gives to you, you watch as the bolt, that energy slams into the radiant, like ricocheting inside of this amber golem. It's not hollow, but it's just the way that it like absorbs it, and you can see it knocking off pieces of the amber inside. And it was indeed effective. It seems radiant is just fine.
We're so back.
Okay.
What else is?
Okay.
I know branding smite does something else too, doesn't it?
It makes it, they shed dim light and they can't become invisible. It's concentration. Ward can drop the concentration if she wants.
What's the
but
dim light?
I don't know if we're afraid of the giant column turning invisible.
Invisible on me, gummy golem. I'll fucking eat your ass.
5 feet. Okay, perfect.
But good,
I don't eat
good to know for
people.
Terran, though.
I actually think that'll be useful for everyone because I think with it shedding dim light, it should be visible for everyone now.
Oh,
sure.
Nice! Hell yeah!
Point.
And then with my second attack. How close are we really? 5, 10, 15 feet. Okay. I'm assuming you can attack within 10 feet, right, Luna?
I can throw my spear.
Yeah. Well then, never mind. We're gonna pray for the best. We're gonna shoot another shot of this. We're gonna make sure to mark off this ammo. Oh, let's fucking
Hell
go!
Definitely
Hell
hits.
yeah.
Roll that damage.
I'm up there praying to every giant god there is.
That hurts.
What in the fuck?
Damn
This is some bullshit.
All
You
right.
legit rolled like a 1 on.
Yeah, 1, 1, 2. So
1 + 1 + 2.
that's rude.
That is hilarious. Well,
The bolt does slam
I
into
have
it,
a whole.
though.
I have a whole 5 feet of movement. I'm gonna use it to take one single step back. You're coming with me, Luna. Throw that spear.
All right,
Alrighty.
Nim.
Nim, you are up. Luna, you're on deck.
Okay.
No, I'm on
gonna
board.
move right here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna make Ward a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
You feel? Oh, that's Luna.
Hell yeah.
All right, Ward.
Oh, you thought you were big. You thought you were big, gummy soldier. I've seen
then I'm gonna
pickles bigger than you,
also-
son.
Give Ward an inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
This ward's
Oh,
gotten
let me-
big.
Take that little box there. You ain't ready for this.
And then that's me.
Cool cats. Luna, you are up.
Moonbeam.
Yeah. Oh, guess who's getting held in a moonbeam, you big fuck?
And I want it kind of in front of him, so like just touching like right here.
Yeah, totally. Give me just a second.
So I'm assuming he's gonna move forward. I don't know. Maybe he's a coward.
Like
Yeah.
that, I guess, or
Yeah, right there.
okay, cool. Alrighty.
So let's see that con save.
Con save, baby.
Is this door big enough for this thing to
Um,
get through?
That's a 12.
Is it gonna destroy the building?
And that's not enough. All right. You have to show us his real form, Haley.
Okay, you're right. It transforms into an even bigger golem.
Well, there's 17 radiant, and that was me bonus action. And I am going to ignore the extra 2d8 on this because I can't Booming Blade from range, and I already cast a spell. We're going to throw a d4 on that because I think we're going to need it with a 19.
19 does hit, but you can roll the d4.
Okay. No, I'm fine. I've got nothing to prove. I'm rolling. Yay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's going to be 12 points of piercing, and because I'm concentrating on my moonbeam, that's going to be an additional 2d8 radiant on that bitch.
All right. So the 7 points of radiant as your spear leaves your hand and slams into this creature, indeed goes through. However, you see that due to the nature of your weapon, even being magical as it is, it doesn't seem to penetrate as deeply as expected, and does a little bit less damage before it drips into blood, rolling down the visible pecs of this here dude and rolling back to your hand.
All right. Well, I'm going to offer Ward a bump and pass my turn.
All right. It's its turn. You watch as it moves forward and literally smashes its way through the doorway here. And as it comes into this chamber, the first thing I need is...
Wait, why are you looking back there, big guy?
everyone
We're right here.
except for Denali and Shrub to please go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me. As you feel
You would say
the
some shit like
world
that.
around you begin to attempt to slow.
Slow?
Oh no.
Nim, do you possibly have a counterspell?
This is not a spell, I'm
Two of you
afraid.
saved on it. Yeah.
It's not
Oh,
a spell.
fuck. It's not a spell.
Excuse me?
Three
It's
of
in
you
the spell
saved.
book.
3 saved. We're cooking, y'all. We're cooking.
Oh my god.
Oh, John.
Luna.
Luna's in my circle. Luna's in my circle.
I don't think
Yeah.
that matters.
And 17.
Oh, I didn't
Do you have
see it.
do you have
No.
inspiration, John? Like DM inspiration is your little DM box list.
Yeah, I do.
You don't have to use
Let me
it,
try
but you
that
could.
again. No, I'm gonna. I don't want to be slowed in front of this. I would have 23 AC, Haley. What the fuck am I gonna
I
do?
would,
Yeah, I
I would
know, right?
shed you like a fucking.
Oh
jack
my
in the
God.
road.
I rolled a 2!
Oh my gosh! Even with the bonus, that's not enough. Luna, you feel. Oh wait, you're blessed. Roll it.
Bless.
24.
Yes.
Yeah, is 6 gonna succeed if I roll a 4 on this? I rolled a 2.
All right, that's not enough. If you rolled the 4,
So
I think
4
it would have
plus
done
5 is 9.
it. Yeah. But yeah, Luna, you feel the world around you begin to slow down, and it's weird because you have a strange like dichotomy between the the pick me up powder and the slow hitting you.
Alright, I'll just have to take another bump on my turn, get that speed back.
Oh, also don't forget that with the pick me up powder, you have disadvantage on wisdom and intelligence saves.
Boo.
That'll do it.
You can't prove it.
That's true. Not that it mattered in this case, but anyways, so that is the first thing it does.
Damn it.
It then raises its hands up towards you, Ward, and it's attempting to slam both of them down onto you. So for the first one, a 12, which easily
missed.
hits the ground as you move out of the way, and I think a 17 will miss too.
Oh hell yeah! You know that move from Star Wars Acolyte where like the thing where the fella in the helmet or whatever puts his head into the lightsaber to like deflect it. That's what
Hell
I'm going
yeah.
Hell yeah.
for.
Hell
Haley, I
yeah.
can't use reactions. No, this is really bad.
Oh no. Okay, it'll be.
Damn, is that what being slow does? That's crazy. Okay.
And I
Woof.
can only use an action or a bonus action. I can't use both.
Okay, if
in my
it wasn't a
AC
spell
sword.
though, do we know where the source of this slow is coming from?
From this fucking gummy bear.
Yeah,
Quick
you can
attack.
see that there's almost like a strange resonance humming from the inside of it, as like the
Just
amber
emanating
inside of it
slow.
begins to churn.
Raceland might tell you some golems are known to store a spell or two,
Sure.
but I didn't. But this is obviously some weird stat block because, or Haley
Yeah.
just doesn't want to let us counter it and just said it's not.
It doesn't say
You
it's
said
a
it's not a spell. We
spell.
can't prove it.
Not a spell, I believe it.
It's a recharge ability.
Okay.
What was your question,
Would you
Race?
say this thing is a humanoid?
Probably not.
The fish golem made of stone? Probably not.
It's probably you.
I don't
You're
know.
Raceland. You know that this is very obviously some sort of golem, and golems are constructs.
Oh, if I was
It's-
on
it's
Tanix,
humanoid
I'd go
shape.
nuts
Yeah,
right
can
now.
I get Tanix up in here?
I know, right? All right, Race, you're up. Oh wait, hold on. First, is it at the end of its turn, John, that it makes the save for the moonbeam?
Oh, yeah. Yes, if it ends, it's first time in a turn or at the end of its turn. Yeah.
All right, I'll make another con save for you. That's a 16, which I think fails.
Yep, that still fails. No one's hurt because we just started, but Shrub, go ahead and take. Where are the dice?
Captain Shrub.
Captain Shrub, go ahead and heal yourself for whatever that rolls, and then let's roll. Moonbeam.
Stop
Yeah,
me if you heard
it's
this one.
radiant, and it's no longer concentrating on my slow, right?
That's true. Yep, 100%. No, it's not. This is a jerk creature made for jerk people. All right.
Why is it fighting us?
I know. Race, you are
What the
up.
life of the party.
Alright.
Alright, Luna, we
I
should have
literally
gone to the
blocked
party.
cocaine.
Gonna drop that right on top of this here gummy bear.
All right, that sounds good. What is the area of it?
I believe it's 20 foot square.
20 foot square. All right, I'm going to go and make my strength save real fast like, and then we'll come back to that. Wow, I'm rolling like poop. How about a 13?
I don't think that'll work.
I don't think so either. I 100% think it's going to fail as like that.
Yep.
As the tentacles burst forth from the walls, from the ground, from the literal doorway, and wrap themselves around the creature. You can see it takes, send it back. You can see it as it takes that damage that, even though this is magical bludgeoning damage, the nature of it again is there's something strange going on, and it only ends up taking half of that.
Okay, well, it is restrained, and it is in.
It is restrained in a moonbeam.
Yep.
Haley,
And
can you
it's
tell us if it
difficult
looks
terrain.
like the gummy bear looks like it's liking being restrained if it's into it a little bit?
Oh yeah, the gummy bear's like it hasn't talked and it doesn't look like its mouth can move or anything, but there's like a distinct sparkle, a twinkle of the eye.
And then. Magic Stone. Ah.
All right, toss it. Yeah,
Plus
slams
one,
into the body and explodes
four.
again. No effect.
Plus 1d4,
It does.
right?
You do have advantage on attack rolls too.
Oh, while it's restrained.
Do I?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, roll again.
Alright.
Thanks, Joe, for keeping me us on.
1d4. So 18.
18 just hits.
Bonk.
For 7 points of damage, and again, as the stone slams into it, just like with the tentacles and with the spear, it seems to be not as strong as one would expect. But with that, it does look like this creature, while it has no blood, you can see where the impacts of the spear, of of the laser, of everything kind of coming together here, is starting to whittle away at some of the amber, leaving cracks and fissures. You would say that this creature is bloodied.
And the thing next to me, am I supposed to be able to see that?
What thing next to you? The door? The door, Raceland?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
yep,
what I was talking
100%.
about.
Yeah, there is indeed a door there.
All right. Can I pop it open real quick?
If you would so wish.
God, how many things are going to join initiative
Yeah,
right now?
and as you crack open the door, on the other side, you can see that unlike the room behind you, this room... Oh, sorry, hold on real fast, like... I forgot to do this. This room is lit by what appears to be 4 red copper lanterns that hang from the ceiling. The walls are sheathed in amber, just like outside. However, you can see that carved into them are these bas-reliefs of wizards of spellbooks. Stairs to the north and the south descend to an obsidian lectern, behind which is a slab of black slate that hangs from chains. Between the stairs are descending rows of red marble benches.
Okay. I'm gonna. Is this door very big? He can probably fit through there, right?
He fit through the one that was the same size, so yeah. He just had to smash through it.
All right, I'll just stay here then.
Alrighty. That brings us to Denalia. You're up. Shrub, you're on deck.
All right.
Yeah, shrub.
I'm gonna kind of move up, peek in this room, and be like, "Ooh, cool." And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna slang some fucking. Where's my fucking things? Where's my fucking things, Haley? Algae blast. There we go.
Natural 1 hurts for that
So
middle
I
one, but the other 2 do hit.
Hold on. So I do have advantage on that, so I'm just gonna roll it again. And
Oh, yeah,
so,
that's true. Yep.
1-1.
Yep. Oh, and even the first one's a crit too, so yeah, take that.
Alright, so first one's a crit, second one's a 13, third one's a 28.
Yeah, the second one still misses, but, you know, the other 2 do hit, and with a crit on one of them.
Alright, so we'll do that, and then we'll do this. So
Excellent.
27 points of
points.
force damage.
Yeah, and as the 2 beams fly out, one of them rams into one of the tentacles and actually dissipates before it can go any further, but the other 2 slam into the body of this creature, dealing that damage and causing its body to continue to crack. You can see one of its eyes is actually cracked off from that impact and is falling to the ground, and where it shatters, little pieces of blue crystal grow up from it.
Blue crystal.
Just, you know, flavor for your spells.
Oh, okay. I was like, whoa. Alright, and then I'll pass turn.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think this thing is a pain in my arse, and it's gonna catch when I find it. There we go. Catch Oathmaker in the form of like a jeweler's hammer. Holy shit! Oh wait, that's an Eldritch Blast. I was looking at your 30. I feel
Roll
like
again,
26.
though. You do have
on-
advantage. Yeah, roll again.
On Echo Fell, yeah.
Just in case. Yeah, I'm sure the 26 or the 20 both hit.
Yep, that definitely both hit. So go ahead and roll for the first damage there.
Alright.
As you swing out Oathmaker again, we see it slashes into this amber creature, and then the hands, just like before, roll out from your neck and into this, ripping through the amber itself for 30 points of damage. However, it's the 17 of necrotic go through all the way, but like the rest of them, this bludgeoning, slashing, piercing is reduced, it seems, due to the nature of its rough skin, or rough amber, or whatever. But it looks like at this point that the cracks and fissures, some of them run all the way through, and you can see that pieces of its hands and arms and legs are have fallen to the ground in piles, leaving most of this golem in a very precarious situation.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm definitely following up with another sword swing. If a 20 doesn't do it, maybe...
20 definitely does.
Does a 20 do it?
Yep,
okay,
20
cool.
definitely does it.
Alright, get worked. Bronze.
Alright, even with the reduced damage, that is enough. And as you slam through that final blade, your blade drags through, and as those hands of the Ghost Mara shoot out, they reach up and grab onto the head of this golem in front of you, and you feel inside of you, almost as if they were your hands, Ward, smash this into literal dust. And with that, the golem falls in front of you. And that's that. Good job, guys.
Easy.
One golem out of the way.
Now we can go to the party.
Is a construct not a creature, Haley?
So I'm gonna go ahead and
A construct is a creature.
get to my seat.
Oh, hell yeah. Me and Shrub have been talking about doing this bit for a while. Shrub's gonna walk over and decompose this motherfucker.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, as you watch Shrub walk over and lay one of his little branchy hands on it, the amber, this pile of amber, some of it still in its humanoid-looking forms of hands and legs and torso, begin sprouting what appears to be these almost like fungus that is more akin to the darker sides of things. We're talking devil's fingers type fungus, and moss that is almost black from the nature of it. Things like bleeding tooth fungus. All of these sort of more dark and macabre style rot mushrooms that are beginning to grow out of it.
Wow, that was pretty dark, Shrub.
I'm sorry, it wasn't me. I think it was the creature.
Now that we have a decomposed body, is there any loot amongst all the compost?
Nothing.
This just seemed like the coolest way to loot a thing. Everything turns to dust except for its loot.
Don't have pockets, Haley.
Just amber. Just amber.
This is bullshit.
Although
okay,
you can
fair
see
enough.
Amber can be valuable.
I was about to say, anybody want any of this
I
amber?
download here.
Is there a mosquito in the amber?
yeah.
No, but you
What can
can
we
see
extract
that
from this amber?
in the very center where the heart would be, there is a piece of amber carved darker than the rest of them, almost as if made purposefully in the shape of an E. Luna, as you whip back behind that throne, I'm gonna put you here real fast, as you whip behind that, what would you call that? What did I call that earlier? As you whip behind the lectern, you can see is a man of sorts, just cowering. And as you kind of whip around behind it, his eyes look up at you and he grimaces. And he says, please, don't kill me. And as he speaks, you can see that his lips are covered in sores. One side of his face and his hair have gone red and pussy. There are pustules and boils, and his hair is missing, and he just cowers beneath you in what appears to be some sort of robe. And as you come up, he just looks terrible. I'm going to show you this. He doesn't have the closet that you can see in this picture, but and he just cowers there and just again repeats, please, don't kill me, please.
I'm gonna pull out the blood spear. And are you jorking it back here, buddy? Hands where I can see him.
Oh God! And he throws his hands in the air. I can't. Everything down there's mash and mush now.
Ward, this guy's got a mushy penis.
Not being able to fit through the door, I'm just leaning through it oh no.
That's a fucking Tim Robinson bit. It's all mush now. I can't do anything anymore.
Oh, please.
Hey pal,
tried
why don't you
so
step
many
out from behind
times,
this
I
broken
can't.
throne so my friends can see it, and we'll talk. And I'm still pointing the spear at him.
Oh God!
Poke out of my mind.
Anything you say, please.
Penises
Just,
before.
just don't hurt me. And as he steps around and down and in front of the pews here, in front of the bleachers, all of you do indeed see this man, this putrid creature here with eyes almost as yellow as the sun, and skin ragged and covered in sores and bruises, and his hands are still up at your command, Luna. He goes, "Please, don't hurt me, please. I'll do anything."
Denalia, book him.
I'm gonna cast disintegrate.
Oh my God!
Oh my god.
Maybe we pump him for
Consider
information
this
first.
one booked.
Don't save any cages.
Please, just let me go.
All right.
Well done.
All right, Mr. Mushy Penis, start talking. What are you doing back here?
I'm hiding. I heard you out there fighting that abomination. And he just starts, like, tears are rolling down his eyes, and he's like starting to hyperventilate, and he goes, all right, hold on. Okay. I am, and he like gags a little bit. I'm here because there's secrets locked inside this place, and I just want to save my daughter, but a giant creature made of some sort of glowy stone came at me, and I just and he starts
Did you
hyperventilating
came here
again.
alone? You see how cool all of us are, and we're afraid to be here. You came here by yourself with your mushy penis and your bowl cut?
I didn't know what else to do. I had to do something, and I'm a wizard.
What's wrong with your daughter?
And when you mention that, you watch his entire demeanor and just like drop. His shoulders slump. What was already like a worried face just turns into a scowl, and he goes, "Oh, well, you see." And he makes a motion with his hands to himself, and as he does, you can see his fingernails are blackened, and those that remain are blackened, and the others are gone. I'm sick.
That'll happen when you're jorking mushy penis.
Yeah, of course. Like I've learned. You see, I'm afflicted with the genetic disease that runs throughout my family. It's not contagious, but it's handed down randomly between each generation. When my daughter was born, I was hoping that just one, I only had one child, and I prayed. I'm the third son of my mother and father, and I was the one afflicted. I hoped that she would be fine and we would stop, but no. It's too late for me, but I need to find a cure for her. She lays at home, sick, covered in sores. I've covered her bed in roses and other flowers to help keep the sick away.
Oh, listen here, mushy penis. How would you feel if your daughter was better, but maybe say had like puppy paws for hands?
And his eyes just go. He just looks so confused as his brows knit together. I don't know what you mean. I would want her to be normal, I would hope. I want her to live a life unlike the life that I lived, of humiliation.
Well, do you want her to have puppy hands or mushy penis? Your choice, old man.
I mean, I would prefer maybe to continue on the journey that I started. Did you know that somewhere in this temple that there are secrets, cures, miracle elixirs hidden away in tomes of great knowledge? If only I could make my way into whatever catacombs or library lies within, maybe I could save her.
Can I make an insight check on this fella?
Sure, go ahead and make an insight check.
Well, good luck with that, buddy.
wonder if these magic elixirs
less.
your bird hands. Oh wow, hell of an insight.
We have 13. Jesus, rolled a 4, rolled a 3, rolled a 1, rolled a 2. We're getting them all out of the way, I guess.
Guess so. As you look him
I
up
don't
and
like that
down.
you're counter rolling.
You have to. It's just how it works. You either roll for. You just roll the stat, right? You either roll deception or persuasion, right? And in your case, you just don't know, but and as you look him over, he literally has tears in his eyes, or like what remains of his eyes, half filled with goop and boogers and snot. He looks visibly shaken and pretty damn sad.
I'm gonna stab the blood spear in the ground, and I'm gonna light a cigarette.
Oh God!
Take a deep drag.
Can I look and see if he's got his fingers crossed behind his back?
Yeah.
Is he flammable? Why is he freaking out? Is he afraid of fire?
I think he's afraid of.
He's never seen a pack of Marlboro Reds, I guess.
Yeah. I think he's afraid of the spear getting slammed into the ground. But as you light it up, he looks at you and he goes, "Oh God, okay. Oh, does that mean you'll help me?"
Lucky for you, at least Ward and I are parasaps, typical adventurer types. Ward, we gotta tag along.
On all people of all penis consistencies.
Now listen, fella, you look like you might just get killed outside of the bar in a safe town. I don't want to have to look after you throughout this whole dungeon. You find a wait in here if we lock this door on the way out and come get you once we cleared out all the monsters?
As long as you promise to come back. I mean, I could help a little bit. I'm not the strongest, but I at least... I'm a spellcaster. I'm a wizard.
What do your eyes see, Raceland?
Raceland, when you look at this man, you see a life near its end. You see decay in all forms. In fact, perhaps you're the only one that could see this. You see a strange thing. You see what you saw in Luna a long time ago, back in the house.
Interesting.
I don't have mushy penis.
Flames.
You don't know how close you were to mushy penis.
you had mushy penis knocking on the door.
There's a thin line between you and a mushy penis at any given moment. You have no idea.
That was so
And
funny.
luckily, Nim stepped up to the bait, and she said no.
That would have been so fucking funny if one day we were like, "Yeah, John, now Luna has a mushy penis."
Well, unless anyone else wants to protest, we down for an escort mission?
Raceland doesn't see a problem with death and decay tagging along. Yeah.
As long as you're
Should
not
be
after the same tome, I'm after. We're okay.
Listen,
We find
pal,
any pickle brine recipes. They're mine, mushy penis.
Of course.
Listen, pal, Kevin, is it okay if I call you Kevin?
Oh,
I like Kevin.
It's Vilnius.
I prefer Kevin. So, Kevin, if two things. You're going to be staying in the back with Shrub, all right? You keep Shrub safe, he keeps you safe. It's a good system. Two, Kevin, do you know anything about this temple that we should be aware of? Because we just got here. Other than the giant gummy fish, we killed that guy.
There are skulls around this temple. Things that cast fire and sorcery. Skulls of flame.
Yeah. We saw them too. Kevin, we need you to be a little more valuable than this big guy.
There are raiders. Barbarians. To the east. To the west. I heard there.
Might that be the party we heard?
They were loud and I shied away, but when I looked through a little peeky hole in the door, I did see individuals wrapped in furs and leathers, huge weapons at their back.
Yep. That sounds like a bunch of barbarians. I mean, I don't know about everyone else, but I'm much less afraid. Watch us all die fighting these barbarians. All right, well,
I haven't made it much farther. I started my way down here and was assaulted by that giant crystalline creature, a construct of sorts.
yeah, we whipped them.
We already finished him.
And his
He's a
mouth
pile
just
of
goes
scary
agape.
mushrooms now that you should
Classic.
probably not eat, but I'm not a forager.
I hear that. I hear that actually the while not that tasty and it takes a little bit of preparation, the devil's tooth fungus is actually an edible one.
Oh, if we find a book with a scary man and a trumpet on it, we'll double check.
Oh my gosh! 50 Haley bucks to Ward.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh!
John,
I know how to pander. I knew who I was talking to. I'll
Also,
take
Haley,
50
am I still
points.
slow?
What did you say?
Am I still slow?
No, you're not. I'm sorry. The moment that creature fell, you were no longer slow.
Nothing Luna hates more than seeing this snail symbol on me right now. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Oh
take
yeah,
that
how
off.
long am I
boy.
enlarged for when it's cast on me? Only like 10 minutes, huh?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, I say we got 5 minutes to get to that barbarian.
Damn, that was a quick conversation. Hell yeah, let's run. Hop aboard. We're juggernauting through this door.
All right. Yeah.
I'm
and if
hopping on the Ward Express.
Race will take one more look around the room, just in case.
All right. Yeah, Raceland, go ahead and roll a investigation check for me.
There you go, Raisin.
Hell yeah, 24. You can see that the room itself is pretty empty. It's pretty much devoid of anything that that is, super great. You do see, however, that the lanterns, there are 4 lanterns that are around the room, just sort of free floating in the air. And you can see that with a little bit of understanding of the arcane, there are sigils cast upon them that have imbued them with the continual flame spell. And with either a mage hand or something along those lines, you probably could gather them if you wanted to and move them or bring them elsewhere. You don't have to, but it definitely is something that could be obtained. The only other thing that you see is the black slate board on the wall hanging from chains, which probably at one time served as a blackboard and has what appears to be the beginnings of a teleportation sigil on it. Enough so
Does
that
anyone need any lanterns?
enough so on the teleportation sigil that you're pretty sure that if it was scribed down, it might lead somewhere, but you're not entirely sure where.
Raceland,
will-
take a picture of that.
Yeah, I was gonna to copy it down.
Of course, yeah. And you can write black slate teleportation circle somewhere or whatever. But yeah, Vilnius will join your squad if you guys so wish, and you want to make your way out of here. And and if you want to gather the lanterns raced, you definitely can.
I should probably. Let's see. I can do mage hand.
Yeah, a mage hand could easily grab them and bring them around.
And then can we carry him after that, or do I?
Yeah,
have to
you can
keep
definitely
mage
carry
hand?
him.
Okay, I'll grab him with mage hand and go from there.
All right. Yeah. Do you want to just slap them in a bag, or do you want to give them to people? Because you could just put them in the bag of holding for now, or I can give you a little lantern token, or whatever you prefer.
Like transportable. That's
if
awesome.
anyone needs one, I'll give them a lantern, and then the rest go in the bag.
Yeah. Anyone want to take a lantern? Oh, Vilnius, if you let him, will be like, I'll take one.
Vilnius
Oh,
will
yeah.
have a lantern.
Vilnius is a person.
All right.
A little
and then-
scary. Their name is so similar to Villainous. This is like hanging out with Darth Maul or something.
That's true. That's true. And then, did you say you wanted one as well, Luna?
Sure.
All right, yeah, you can take one too, and it is. You can see that it does emit, 20 feet of bright light and 20 feet of low light, so it's a little extra light in this otherwise dim area.
Oh shit! There's a door here I wasn't aware of.
Yes, and if you guys want to continue on, you can. Vilnius trying to keep close, but not too close, doing his best to stay out of sight, or stay out of the way rather.
You want a hit of this before I stub it out, Kevin? I'm gonna reach from the top of board and hand down my cigarette, mostly gone.
Please, if you don't mind.
Gotta calm the nerves there, Devlin.
Yep. Kevin, hang out and watch me and Ward kick this door in right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, check this one out, Llewellyn.
So he
Wait,
does
should
take
we
a
kick
big-
it open? It's a party.
Yeah, he does take a big puff of the cigarette and blow it out. He does pretty well. He doesn't cough or anything, but he does hand it back to you, Luna.
I decline.
Okay.
What a fart smell.
All right, he takes a step back as you guys approach the doorway, and you can hear on the other side of it easily the sounds of some sort of party of people, kind of laughing and jeering at each other.
Is it locked? Sorry, I opened the door
It is
before
not.
even looking.
No. Yeah, and as you
Okay, I'm
as
gonna
you-
slowly open it. Oh fuck.
Yeah, and as you open the door, you can see what appears to be a small collection of individuals. 5 of them are what appear to be in the same way that the forest folk were druids of the forest. One might say that these are dressed more towards the ways of the mountain folk, if you will. And although,
Yeah, they're both hippies.
yeah, and while 5 of them are dressed in various normal rags and leathers and furs, one of them near the back, leaning up against what appears to be a dire wolf, if you've ever seen one, is a woman with these black dyed leathers covered in a white fox's fur cloak. And on her head, what appears to be a helmet made of some sort of bone that has been carved into an intricate shape. And as you creak open the door and she notices, she jumps up and shouts out a series of words that you don't really understand. And the individuals here rush almost into a formation and kind of stand warily looking at you, their weapons drawn, axes, blades, a spear in her case, and you can see that the head of which is a sharpened obsidian point, and she just waits.
I cast
Don't-
comprehend languages on Luna.
Oh, there you go. Ward's just sitting there waiting for a party. So I mean, despite them
Yeah,
being all
yeah.
spooked by a giant lady, that's not weird. I'm just smiling, waving.
Yeah, and as
And does the comprehend languages work here?
yeah, indeed, yeah, and as that spell falls over you, Luna, what you hear what at first sounds like shouts of some sort of like fear or unexpectance, right? And in whatever language that is, words make their way out, and you hear this woman speaking in some form of druidic, and she shouts, "Oh, what? What is that?"
I
wait.
actually know Druid.
Oh wait, do you really?
I do that. That comes from my Circle of the Moon
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
I
duh,
know what
okay.
Druid- that's how I know Shillelagh. Yeah,
Okay, well
yeah.
then before you cast that race, then yeah, you hear her shouting out orders of foreigners, travelers from within the temple. Take heed, my friends. Stay safe. Keep Snow alive. Take formation. And as the spell is cast, Raced, or as you begin to cast it, I guess before Luna waves you off, if you want, you see her eyes go wide and she shouts, "No, not deep secret dark magic. Stay back, my friend, stay back." And everyone kind of begins to cower backwards behind her, taking a more tight weaved formation as she steps forward, obsidian spear point at the ready, and again shouts at you in druidic, assuming you don't understand her. "Stay away, fiends of evil from within. We are here only to stay warm and safe from the outside."
I'm gonna look back to the rest of the party reassuredly. Don't worry, guys. I got this. And then I'm going to turn to this lady and everyone else in the room and in Druidic. I'm going to shout, listen here, you fucks. Are we here to crack some bottles, combine our tribe, and conquer the evil within this temple? And I would like to make a persuasion check if I could.
Yeah, go ahead and roll with advantage, because the minute that you actually speak their language, which is a strange, broken version of Druidic, much different than the one that you were probably taught, or like, that came to you as you focused on that sort of stuff. It's fine. 17 is wonderful. And as you kind of relate it back to them as well as you can, her eyes go wide and all of them begin looking at each other and exchanging words and hushed voices of, they speak us, they understand us. And she steps forward again, her spear at the ready, and she says, how do you come upon the language of the mountain? How do you know what I say? What bottles do you speak of?
I'm going to whisper for Ward to pull out a bottle of the good stuff as I turn my spear around so it's just the blunt end, and I'm going to whisper in the Druidic language and cast Shillelagh on it.
Oh, as it begins to glow, her eyes widen, and again, you can see almost like a smile beginning to crease across her lips. The ways of the lady. The ways of the mountain. And she looks back at the rest of them, and you hear them all like repeating something really similar. The ways of the lady. He knows the ways of the lady. What powers are there here within this devilish ruin? And she looks at you, Luna, and goes, how did you come? How did you survive? We have bored our way inside of this temple for warmth, but dare not dive deeper for fear of what lies beyond. Our dear Hua, that is me, keeps the tribe safe.
Well, I am from a faraway place, and mine is not the way of the mountain, but the way of the moon.
The moon?
But we are here to conquer the evil of this dungeon. We do not come from within. But we mean you, your people, and your big pup. No harm.
And you can see that the puppers is indeed, it's anxious, its hackles are raised, but at your words, Hua looks back at the others, and she goes, lower your arms. These people, by whatever means, are friends, and they speak our language.
Well, one of us does.
And as she steps back into formation, you can see the two individuals on either side of them, and she goes, Blaird, Guitard, lower your weapons! And she uses her hands, she puts her spear on her back and uses her hands to push down a blade and a great axe, also made of the same strange obsidian that shines almost with a deep red hue. And she reaches her hand
Blair,
out to...
guitar.
What?
Sorry.
No.
I said, yeah, Blair, guitar.
Yeah. And as she lays a hand upon this direwolf, you hear her whisper, Luna, Snow, be chill, be calm. These people mean us no threats. And she looks back at you, Luna. If you and your friends would like to come inside, please close the door behind. And inside you can see there are bedrolls and furs and warmth that has been gathered here from who knows where. And indeed, in the back corner here is a hole with a big cloth covering it that leads probably outside.
I'm going to look back to the group and in common say, don't worry, Kevin, I didn't tell them about your mushy penis, but Raceland, their defenses are down. Time for fireballs. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm going to let everyone know what she said and that they're just scared. And, these guys are just looking to stay warm and hoping not to bother any of the evil in this cave. But we're welcome to pop a squat. Maybe let's see if we can make some friends, huh? Dina, on your best behavior?
Tell us more about this Amber Temple?
Yeah, let's go ahead and Ward, you mind if I snag a bottle?
I'll hand over one of the Not the old bottles from the past that we brought back, but
Yeah.
one from our current time. We'll strike one from the inventory here.
Yeah, and
And Luna's gonna sheathe the spear and approach with the bottle, and I'm gonna pull the cork out with my mouth, take a solid drink, and offer it to the bone lady.
And as you do so, hearing you speak common, she kind of nods her head, with one hand reaches out and takes the bottle, and with the other, you can see, and this woman is large. She's, probably a good 6.5 feet tall, all bulk, and she slams her hand into yours in a tight grip, in a very arm to arm, not hand to hand, checking for dagger style embrace.
I'll dap her the fuck up.
Excellent. And as she brings you in towards her to kind of bear hug you almost, she goes in broken common, "I hear, Hiwa, who are you?"
Yeah, I love this lady. Do y'all eat radishes? I'm gonna say as I whip out a bag of radishes.
What radish?
I'll just hold up in the bag. Radish.
Oh yeah,
Iwa,
tuba.
Oh, write that one down, JBB.
I'm gonna put a fist to my chest and say with my whole chest, "I am Luna."
Luna, I am Hiwa. This is Snow. And she taps the wolf, who is watching you with, calm eyes now at this point, having kind of seen the temperature of the room change. You are leader?
I'm gonna fish out a little. The leader? No, that's a Nim behind us.
Captain Shrub, you mean?
Shrub, yeah.
Yeah, we answer to Captain Shrub.
Plant?
Yes.
Plant talk?
Yes, that's Captain Shrub. Plant can fly a ship.
What ship?
Yeah.
What is
A vape
ship?
kraken. What did we name it? Crystal ship.
Wood that you cross water with, we cross the air with.
We see vessel. On way in. It's scared.
Yeah, it's hard
We
to miss.
hide.
You should see it as a beacon of hope, because it means we're here.
Hope. Hope.
We keep telling everybody that, and they keep being scared by it.
We simply small number. Many more in hill. We rest. We hunt from here. We spread word of hope.
Word.
Tell them. Tell them
Poke my
that a
head
group
back
is
in. What?
assembling. Tell them that a group is assembling to slay the devil.
The devil. And they all say it. The devil. And she looks at you up and down, Luna. You know lady? You know ladies?
Oh, I know, ladies.
Excuse you?
No, ladies.
I'm gonna switch to druidic. Is there a? Do you mean the ladies of the forest?
Our lady is that of the mountain Fane. But yes, that is who I refer to.
We seek them.
You
We seek their aid. We have found their soul stones.
We forever pray to the ladies three. Of course, the mountain Fane follows us closely, living this close to the sky, as it is said that she once did. We can't help you find them, but I and mine wish you the best in your voyages to reunite whatever you can. This place is evil, though. Luna of the crystal shit. Whatever lies within, be careful. On the other side of that door, and she points towards it, are beings of flame and fire. What once was people like us, now skulls aflame. They burnt, poor Peward alive.
Yep. That'll. I saw a little bit of these guys. We got a little secret weapon in that regard, and I'm gonna turn around and wink at Denalia. She can explode herself.
I
Wild,
can bust on him.
wild words and wisdom you have in number. Perhaps we should get out of your way. But if you truly are seeking to reunite the Ladies Three, you are always welcome amongst my tribe. I am, as I said, I am Hua of the Final Spire.
I'd love to talk to you and your tribe more about this after we clear out this Temple of Evil. Like I said, we're assembling every ally we can to slay the devil, reunite the three ladies, and return Barovia to whatever it was before its current hellish state.
While not perfect, it was at least in a state of flux, of change, not stagnation. We would love to speak. For now, enjoy yourselves. She swigs back the bottle again and smiles and passes it to someone to her left. And we will be here a while. We rest for tonight, before we leave to hunt tomorrow. While we are here, please, use our beds, use our fire, use our warmth. And she winks at you.
Can I pet the wolf?
And she smiles, and you can see her teeth are painted red. Red as blood. And she steps to the side. And she makes a clicking sound in her throat. And you watch as Snow kind of, as this man steps aside, moves towards you and kind of lowers its head. Its eyes never coming off of you, though.
I'm gonna pull out a strip of meat and place it on the ground in front of the dire wolf, easily 4 times the size of me.
Yeah, easily.
How does meat?
And as you do, Snow waits for a moment, looks to Hua, she nods, and he reaches down and gingerly grabs it between his teeth and walks over towards the entrance here and ploops down and looks at you and throws it back.
Well, Hua, it's been real, and I'm going to offer up my hand to dap her up again.
Yeah, she does so, and back in the broken common, she says, "Real, real. Thank you for not killing." You Luna, who friend? Who all friend?
Ah, yes. This is my lovely partner, Nim. She's also a people person like me. Next to her, not so much a people person. That's Raceland. The big lady behind us, easily the nicest of us. That's Ward. Hit her up if you want a pickle.
She big, very big.
She can get bigger.
No.
No.
Sure, at this point, I'm probably like anti-Mario Wing. I'm like getting
Sure,
tiny
yeah.
again.
You're like, blue, 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 blue. Yeah, you're starting to shrink back down.
The dog's
Shrink
looking
back
real
down,
big
you're
all of a
slender,
sudden.
7.5 feet tall.
Damn, Luna didn't even introduce me, but more importantly, he didn't introduce Strahd.
That's true.
Didn't even introduce.
that's
No,
what's up,
True Up was introduced as our captain, our leader.
Oh, so it's just you, Denalia. Sorry. Speaking of Denalia, are you just kind of chilling on the wall there?
Yeah, I found like a raccoon like beanbag chair, I guess, and I'm chilling on it.
Sure, yeah. And as you're sitting in the raccoon beanbag chair, trying to like wonder what the beans are inside of this bag.
Kind of associate.
Yeah. You look up, and right above your head is another piece of amber sticking out from the wall.
Can I like touch it?
Yeah, and if you depress it, you watch as, again, the door whips itself open, and Hua here, instantly switching to Druidic, just like shouts a little bit in surprise and goes, What sorcery? What magic is this? What is that?
Oh, my friends are full of magic, and this place is full of secrets. Let's take a look.
Secrets
Secret door.
indeed.
Secret door.
Secrets
Secret
indeed.
door.
Secret door.
All right, and as you look inside, just like in the other one, there are 30 chambers covered in wax. However, this time, of the 30, 2 of them seem to be usable.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's like a 50-50, or is it a... It's like a left and a
think it
right
means-
one?
Yeah, left and the right
I
one.
think
I'll go with the left
Good.
one.
All right, yeah. You go down and you peel away the wax, and inside you find a scroll of chain lightning.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, and then what's the other one?
Are you also opening it, or is it someone else? Doesn't really matter either way, I guess. But
I was gonna open it, and then I was gonna give them both to Raceland, probably anyway, unless the other...
Yeah, unless he already knows
Other
the
one's
spell,
cooler.
it's the best to feed the wizard the scrolls.
I do know chain
Plus,
lightning.
I'll also... well, if you know it, then I'll just take it.
I
Yeah.
do know chain lightning.
the other one
Or-
is
We give it to Shrub.
Shrub.
the other one is a scroll of sunbeam.
Oh hell yeah! That sounds like a...
Give it to the
give
druids.
That, the strange guy that's tagging along.
We ain't
Give
giving him no scrolls.
him a
Grayson, you already
pocket.
know Sunbeam.
No.
Mushy penis guy.
Right.
Damn it.
Sunbeam
Fine,
to
give it
you.
to
Chain lightning.
Oh.
I'll
Hell yeah.
I'll give that to Ward. I'll give Ward a Palpatine.
Yeah, and if you were to poke your head in, Race, and look around while Denali is pulling the wax off and stuff, whereas the other one was all defensive spells, while those 2 are the only ones remaining usable, the other spells in here, all offensive.
Hell yeah.
School of Evocation.
At least
Yeah.
these 2 were for sure, but there are others within that aren't, but are just as effective.
Roll of poop butt.
Shadow Blade is among them, things like that.
Sheesh.
Don't tease me with that, Haley.
What? You want to scroll a Shadow Blade? I don't care. You find one. There you go. Oh, okay. Well,
Well, the
How
fun
do you a
thing
scroll
is,
of chain lightning in the actual compendium?
if I understand a spell,
Where?
I can crystallize it and give it to you.
Here, you could copy this description, Phil, if you want.
You might just have to type in on your inventory scroll of chain lightning. I doubt they have a scroll for every single spell
yeah, I would be surprised.
in the
Well, then I sue them.
You sue them. But yeah,
Get sued.
I'll be like, this is what this does Ward, and then I'll just cast the spell.
I'm going to chain lightning.
Yeah.
He's like, this is what
Yeah.
it does, and then I'll electrify the whole room. And
yeah. As you guys
You
are
see
like,
Ward's skeleton like a cartoon.
yeah. As you guys are passing that around and just stuff, Hua and the others look very very almost shocked. It seems like whatever magical nature that is going on here of the door and of the scrolls really have them shaken a bit. On the other hand, the other side of things, though, Vilnius is kind of looking on curiously, and he goes, "Are those scrolls?"
yeah.
Looks like they're all tattered to fuck, unfortunately. Another
Mhm.
bust.
Look.
I'm looking at the lightning one, like this one just says bullshit over and over again as I tug it into my, breast.
If only there was some that were usable, I could copy them into my book. I am a wizard,
Book,
after all.
say.
And I guess
Hmm.
if you want, and he looks at you, Raceland, are you a wizard too? I noticed your book earlier.
You have to ask?
I'm not sure. Sometimes.
Yes, I am.
Would you like to copy if there's anything you don't know?
If you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, and he'll at least show you his spell book.
Hey,
We
I've
will give
got a book
Squishy
too,
dick.
and I pull out that porn I got from that Burgomeister's print shop.
That's a very those aren't very useful for me, my friend.
I'm gonna reassure our friends in Druidic. Fear not. I understand strange magics can be scary, but trust this is just part of our process, and again we're here to help.
And in that broken common, speaking to everyone, she like locks eyes with you all. Hewa does in turn and goes, "We trust. We trust. We keep ourselves though. No magic. We keep safe."
Fair enough. Hey, as a sign of good faith, who is the strongest amongst you?
Oh hell
They
yeah! I'll
all
arm
just
wrestle
kinda-
them.
They all just smile, and
Exactly what I was
Hewa
gonna propose.
and Hewa steps forward, and you can see her red teeth glisten beneath her lips. Hewa, strongest.
Oh hell yeah! Maybe
Would you-
some sort of show of
Yeah.
strength? You're gonna have to officiate this thing since you speak their language.
Absolutely. As you see Luna changing into a referee outfit. All right, Hewa. Here's how it's gonna work. No tricks, no magic. Just your strength against wards.
She nods her head and in Druidic looking at you, Luna. A simple test, of course. Arms that do wrestle and lock? Hewa has not done so since childhood, but Hewa is not afraid. And her mouth goes again into a huge grin.
And I'm gonna say, in common now, and Ward, the strongest person I've ever met, is gonna crush this, and I'm gonna count that as a bardic inspiration.
All right.
Oh hell yeah! I'm taking the box, doing a strength check. Screw you, Hewa. You ain't shit. Oh, you know what? This will
no,
be
okay,
good.
hold on, hold on,
This will
stop,
be
stop,
good
stop,
for druid adventure relations.
I have an inspiration.
Before you do that,
well,
actually, it is
Hold on.
it is actually an athletics check.
Ah, boo. Okay.
Which should be better for you, I'd imagine.
Oh yeah, no. Never mind. Yeah, aren't I proficient in it if it's red? If the
Yeah.
little circle is red?
Yeah. 19,
Well,
much better.
Then I've got it. I've got advantage on it because it is red.
Well, if it's red, you don't have
I think I'm-
advantage.
It's
Let's
not
see what
advantage,
she's got.
add your proficiency.
Yeah.
Oh,
add
I'm just
proficiency.
proficient in it.
It's
Okay,
it
gotcha,
should be
gotcha.
it should be
Gotcha,
calculated
gotcha.
down.
But yeah, let's see.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, okay. Well,
You ain't got shit.
I feel bad because you can't see it. I feel like I should re-roll it because I rolled with. I didn't realize I had Whisper
I'm
on.
happy no matter what the outcome is because I would gladly cede to Hewa just to make them feel badass
Okay,
against
well-
a bunch of magic wielding adventurers.
That's better, anyways. So, yeah,
Holy shit!
you watch, and as Hewa steps forward, and she locks hands with you, her arms are like steel cables. Her fingers and her little nubs are like tight clamps on your hand, holding you in place. And the thing goes off, and as this fight starts, she begins pushing your hand towards the ground. Ward, let's make another one.
Oh, okay. Oh god. Oh no, what did I do? Hang on, I fucking.
I'm not gonna lie though. She does have this character. Just happens to have expertise in this skill as a gladiator.
I love it. Let her do her best. Oh yeah, she is a gladiator. See? Oh, that is Arcana that I keep clicking. Bada bing. Holy shit.
Not enough.
This lady is gonna fucking smoke my
Lord,
ass.
she's like, you're like 2/3
Oh, here, I
of
guess
the
I'll add
way.
inspiration to this one. I'll add that inspiration.
All
to
right,
this
all
one.
right, all right.
I didn't
You gotta roll
want to
pretty good.
win.
This entire dungeon full of monsters watching
No.
us do this stupid shit, right?
Oh, it's actually a D10. It's actually a D10.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's enough. You pull back to
Let's
center,
go!
and both of you are tied. And as you do so, as you begin to move her arm back, she grunts, but you can see pleasure in her eyes. Again.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, wow.
Ward, cool. You're gonna make
Oh
her
my
come.
god! I know. Yeah, I was about to say, is it getting hot in here? It's
32. Jesus.
I don't think I'm eating that. I just keep not trying to
Does
wiggle
bless
out of
last
this.
an hour?
Just hates me. There
Yeah,
we
it
go.
Are you still blessed?
Yeah.
Okay, you're still blessed.
Oh, yeah.
I am still blessed.
Roll a d4. Roll a d4.
Okay, then we will roll the d4 for this one then.
Yeah, I still don't think it'll be enough, but still.
No.
All right. She moves you again. One click closer.
Can't-
Again.
Can't make it too easy, you know?
Ooh, that's not looking very
Yeah.
good. That's only an
Oh, it's
18.
gonna
Ah,
look great.
the
Watch this.
capitalized
Watch
word.
this.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, you're back to middle. Back to middle. Again. Roll again.
I'm winking at her.
Oh, God.
No!
Oh, no.
Yeah! Oh no!
Oh, no. Even with the low
It's
roll
like
on
the
both
roll
of
is
you.
Not even the bless would help me.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yep. Okay. Back to a third for her. Again.
yeah. Okay.
That's a net.
Oh, not 20. That's it. That's
Oh
all
my
it takes.
God.
That's 2 successes, and slam, your
What a
hand
tough lady.
reaches into, goes into the dirt, or the marble floor here, and literally everyone in this room, all the mountain folk, go wild. And and as that happens, Hua again stands up, dusts herself off, and holds out her hand to you and goes, "Big Ward, Hua proud."
Yeah, I'm gonna meet her hand and pull her in for a big
Yeah,
hug.
She hugs you back, and it's tight.
Yeah,
And,
it is.
I would say, I don't know, like how strong are you, Ward? What is your strength score?
My strength is an 18.
Yeah, she's easily as strong as you are. And as you
Hell
two
yeah.
embrace, she steps back and pulls what appears to be a dagger from her pocket, made of that same obsidian glass stone stuff. And she holds it out to you and goes, "This handed to strongest in tribe. You strong, Ward. You get."
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna look back at everybody with my mouth agape, like, huh? And then, respectful bow, take the knife.
All right. And as you pull it in, you can see that it is gorgeous, and in fact has although it's napped right to a point, you can see gems embedded into the obsidian itself along the center of the blade. And hold on, let me just go ahead and I just want to move this into your thing, and then I'll share it with you. I have handout. I don't have a picture for it just because I couldn't find a good enough. It was so hard to find a picture of a dagger with any sort of where was I gonna find an obsidian dagger with gems in it, right? But
Jarlaxle's pocket?
that's true. I guess I could have looked in Jarlaxle's pocket. But yeah, so give me just 1 second. I realized that I actually didn't save
Hell yeah,
this.
did I just manifest loot doing a bard thing? Let's fucking go.
You actually did, yeah. I was actually really didn't expect this one to come out. There was another way you could have done it, but this one is
Kicking the
involved
shit out of a
introducing-
really strong druid.
but yeah, and as you pick it up, you watch as it shifts in your hand, Ward, going from what would you say is the perfect weapon for you?
Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't know.
Perfect.
Hammer.
Yeah. Something pretty big. Yeah, I guess a hammer.
Trampoline.
A two-handed or a one-handed
yeah,
hammer?
trampoline. One-handed.
All right. As that weapon crosses into your hand, you watch as it shifts shape, And in front of your very eyes, the glass almost seems to melt and reform into a one-handed hammer.
That
And
champagne
it is
goulash stomp is stronger than I remember it being, y'all.
and as you look it up and down, you can see that the black stone has now been napped into a violent looking, like, crazy edge on this hammer here, with a pick on the back, on the rear side of the hammerhead, and there are gems encrusted around the, like, where the hammer flares in, let me go ahead then, and you can see now why I don't have a picture, but here is what it does.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the specialist thing, but it is unique in its bonus. So, but
I wonder what Oathmaker is.
and then I don't remember what the one-handed. It's called like a warhammer, I think, in 5e. Is a one-handed hammer.
You mean
so.
Dwarven Thrower?
I mean, it literally can
Hardly
be
knew her.
any weapon you want it to be, Ward. Any weapon you envision in your mind as the perfect weapon, this weapon becomes.
Oh, hell yeah. That's exactly how Oathmaker works, too.
Oh, it
Big
is,
giant
isn't
club.
it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that
Ward's
is
just collecting
so
shape-shifting
funny.
weapons.
That is so funny. Yeah, unfortunately, it's probably not as good as any of your other weapons, but still.
I don't. Yeah, with the +5, I think Oathmaker's still got to beat at a +9.
Well, I think the Oathmaker's +9 comes from your other stuff, because Oathmaker is just a +1 weapon. But it deals the extra damage.
Attack, I thought.
Well, yeah, but it's +5 in addition to all your normal stuff. So if Oathmaker's a +1, it would be a +14 to hit.
God damn.
But still, it doesn't do the extra damage that Oathmaker does.
Someone who's known to do an unarmed strike just for flair, maybe getting stabbed with an obsidian knife in the name of the mountain druids.
That's true. But yeah, anyways, good
If
job.
the one-handed hammer could ward offhand with it
100%.
as a bonus action.
100%.
Oh, hell yeah.
Phil. Yeah, you could. Great axe, uppercut with the fucking hammer, baby. Let's go.
Uppercut with my fist.
100%.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Cool.
All right. Well,
All right.
everyone, thank you for letting me do a bard thing. I was stoked to do that.
Good lady. Very
Yeah,
nice.
that was fun. Good job, guys.
Well,
And-
shall we proceed into this spooky dungeon?
If anything bad happens to this druid lady, I'm burning this mansion to the ground.
I know, right? But yeah, if you guys so wish, before you go through the door, she takes a step back and goes, be warned. Door very hot.
Oh, yeah.
We open, flames come out.
Oh yeah, we were gonna ask about whatever we need to know about this place. Flaming hot door is definitely good know.
All right. Dina, you're up. And I'm gonna SWAT style, like just kind of post up on the side of the door, finger gun in my hand.
Is it this door
And
right
there's a
here
real gun
next
in my
to us?
All right.
Yeah, it's this one.
Oh, okay, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm standing a little
So
bit
it's
back,
what, it's
pushing
the
Shrub,
door
the most
ahead of
flammable
you?
member of our group, back a bit.
Vilnius is going to come stand next to you, Ward, and be like, good job with that arm.
I'm sorry about your penis.
Thanks.
I hear it's congenital or whatever. I'm glad you had a
Right,
kid
just gotta
before
turn
it
every
turned to total
conversation.
mush, you know?
Every
I'm sorry,
conversation with
Llewellyn.
him, we just turn it
Shouldn't
into
have-
his penis.
It shouldn't have happened to that like that, Llewellyn. It wasn't nice. Also, Vilnius. That's an interesting name.
Vilnius, that is true. That is its name.
Huh.
But yeah.
If you take a heel turn on, a Shrub's doing you in.
Given your backgrounds, I'm assuming neither Dina or Raceland have like any resistance spells or anything like that. It's more of a cleric thing usually.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
don't
about
think I
like
have any way to
doing
give anybody else resistance.
Cone of
but
Cold or
I have
something.
fire resistance.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
Well, Dina, you're the best one to open that door.
right,
Big
before-
girly.
Before you do that, literally
Hot girl
everyone
shit.
steps back against the wall.
Wow, it's that bad?
I'm gonna hold a reaction, and as the door opens, I'm gonna tidal wave through the door.
Interesting. All right.
Doing a quick scan of my spells real quick, see if I got anything. I suppose I will cast Blade Ward on myself.
All right.
Actually, I won't because that's concentration.
Okay.
X-nay the Blade Ward. I'm just gonna fucking open the door.
All right.
Fuck.
As the door opens, you immediately feel
fuck.
the blast of 3 lines of pure fire fly in your direction. And for some
I'm gonna shut the door.
reason, it is being a butt. Oh, and I'm
You're
sorry.
like,
they're
oh,
actually...
hot door. They said
it's
it. I hear it now.
I didn't
Now that
realize-
I open the door.
Sorry, I didn't realize I had left them so far away. They should all be here
Why
in the
didn't you
middle
guys-
of the hallway.
Tell me this was a hot door.
I know, right? What the hell?
You're supposed to say behind.
Give me just a second. Sorry, the
Here's the
flame
thing.
school thing is being weird because it's opening up the old one. So I just got to do this.
Why
one.
didn't y'all say corner?
More
All right,
flame skulls?
1, 2, 3.
Why didn't anyone warn us about this?
So that's a 23 to
Listen,
hit for
hot
them.
door could have meant anything.
You said it.
I put all
Any
the cheese and stuff
Yeah.
in, but not the positives.
Do I get a reaction?
Cheese was weenie.
You could use your reaction for sure.
Is that just the first one attacking me, or is that all 3 of them?
That's all 3 of them.
All right, yeah, I'll use my reaction to dot.
Wait, what happened to my tidal wave?
It'll go off as well.
Yeah, I'll use a reaction to dodge in parentheses parry, and my AC will be a 25.
All right, yeah, you roll out of the way, Denalia, as the 3 beams of fire slam into the ground at your feet, leaving a scorching hole glowing with embers even in the stone floor itself. And as you do that, Raceland, your spell already on your lips, you let loose a wave of water that slams into these skulls here. And what I need to make a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
All right, let's roll 3 of them. That's an 8, a 9, and a 20. Oh, wait, that is an 8, a 22, and a 18.
For all the fucking 9.
It is
Or
unfortunate.
48.
Yeah, that is really sad.
Um,
I am assuming the 22 saves, but I don't know about the 18.
well, it'll take half as much, and then it puts out unprotected flames and knocks them back 30 feet.
All right, you watch as their little skull bodies get knocked back against, heading back towards this doorway here. And while it sinks them to the ground for a second, you see that being immune to being prone, they do not fall to the ground forever, but they don't look happy at all about that. And as their flame bodies begin to glow even brighter, spreading more light within this area, I need everyone to please go ahead and roll me some initiative.
No, I think we're gonna close the door and go back to partying with the barbarians.
We're tired.
Yeah. I want a rematch against that lady.
I'm gonna
That's-
go back and sit on the beanbag chair.
That seems way smarter.
Luna going nuts
Okay.
in there.
Wow.
Everybody.
I thought that was Raceland. I'm not
How's
even
your
joking.
initiative? 15 plus. God damn.
I thought that was
crazy.
Raceland. I'm not even joking.
That shit wild.
Cocaine, everybody. Do drugs, kids.
Oh, is that what's at?
Yeah, give me a plus 10. I normally have a plus 5.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And those dudes are staying out of it. I like how I rolled a 17. I was like, that's not bad, but it's literally the lowest score.
As much as I want to flaunt and take advantage of for the first time ever rolling higher than Raceland in initiative, I am going to switch with Ward because If I know one thing about Flame Skulls, it's that we're going to be making deck saves, and Ward, we might need your aura in the front lines here.
Ward aura.
All right, Ward, you are up.
I'm up, but
I'll be right behind you, buddies. Maybe you can even pick me up on the way in.
yeah, I'm afraid to get too close to them. I hate these things. They're gonna beat my ass. Oh, is fucking Michael Rooker over here? Oh yeah, at the very bottom.
Yeah.
Tell me this doesn't look like Yondu, right?
That's so funny.
Y'all see it?
Oh my gosh,
Right?
yes.
Look, that's fucking.
I see it.
fucking Michael.
God damn it.
Sorry about your penis, Michael Rooker.
Listen,
5'10".
50 Haley bucks to anyone that can name this music.
Oh no, I've got it coming from my iPad. I can't hear. I'll leave it to John. He'll Shazam it for the extra bucks.
If anyone's going to get it, I feel like it's Joe. I'm assuming it's a Souls.
It does feel like a Souls music.
One guess.
I think I could cheat and get the answer.
Cheat. Let's do it. Let's hear it.
Is it called Broken Vessel?
That is the name of the song. What is the IP from?
Game of
Monster.
Thrones Season 4, Episode 2.
Close.
I would say Bloodborne.
I would love it to be. It's too happy for Bloodborne.
Oh.
This is from Hollow Knight.
Oh, okay. I've thought about playing that.
I love Hollow Knight.
I
It's
still have
so
Game Pass.
Looks fun. I don't think I do. I think I
So-
got pissed that I kept getting charged. Like I'd get paid and then I'd get like 5 subscription things like back to back to back.
It's the actual worst.
Yeah.
Real quick, Ward, something of note. While I'm mounted on you, you do have advantage on deck saves.
That's good to know. Okay, well then here, since I'm not closing the gap anyways, let's do it this way.
Hollow Knight's $750, so I'm just gonna buy it. Yeah.
It is very cheap.
I can go 45 feet, I think. So there, this is 40. I'm going to use my opening turn to use... No, it feels like a weird time to get too big. They're just little skulls. Alright, hop on, Luna.
Yeah.
Hop on, and then we're going to do a little buffing to get ourselves ready. So we're not swinging on these things to open with. We're going to do this.
Nice.
It's in here somewhere. Ah, yes, here we go. I can concentrate on it.
Oh, is that really? It should be good.
Shield of Faith on my boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't
100 AC.
don't get pieced up out there.
Alright.
Can't believe the last time
And-
we did this. I'm like, hell yeah, 27 AC, and Haley rolled like a 34 or something to hit me. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Mhm.
Where'd you go? I don't even see you now. Where'd you go, Luna?
Underneath me.
Oh, probably under me.
That was so weird. You just weren't even on the screen. Alrighty, and anything
And I
else?
won't really
Warren?
be able to attack because I can't really get in there close to him. That's for sure. And I would be sort of a sitting duck standing in the door. So I guess we'll wait there till the next turn, and then you and me are 23 skidooing these skulls, Luna.
Alrighty, and Raced, you are up, baby boo. What would you like to do?
That's a great question.
Using my action to eat one last radish.
100 radish damage.
Really am disappointed the tidal wave didn't do more.
I know. I was afraid because I thought it was going to be cold damage, and I was nervous for that.
That was my original intention, but I figured it was a hallway, so I was like, oh, tidal wave down a hallway. That's awesome.
It was very cool looking.
It does sound awesome.
Also, you would know, knowing flame skulls, that they are immune to cold damage, so...
Flame skulls are immune to cold?
That is correct.
Oh, good thing I didn't do cold then.
Yeah, that was my plan, so it's a good thing you said that.
Cold, fire, and poison.
Well, thanks for listing out all the.
I'm going to.
all the
Yeah, I don't know why I said that.
I'm actually gonna sit here and hold an action.
All right. What would you like to hold?
Gust of wind.
What? Okay. Gust of wind! I love that. That's so cool. Anything else
That's
then,
awesome.
Riced?
That's. I'm gonna activate magic stone too.
All right. The magic stones whip on there up. Blah, 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 blah. You got 3 stones off the ground.
All right, that's it for me.
Okay, Luna, you are up, baby boo. What would you like to do?
All right, they call me the danger. I'm gonna poke my head in. They're all down there, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Haley, I'll give you 10 John bucks if you guess what I'm gonna do right now.
I think you're going to throw the spear. You're going to moonbeam.
It's a
I was
moonbeam.
wrong.
I was gonna say moonbeam,
It's
of
a
course.
It's always a
moonbeam.
moonbeam.
Hold on. I need to.
The
I wonder
answer's always
if I
moonbeam.
can. Hold on. I'm going to do something real fast. I think. Copy to library, I guess? And then mine library, and then can I... Nah, I can't. I was hoping to be able to... I'll figure it out later how I can make the moonbeam be in the... Like, allow you to just pull out the moonbeam, you know?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. But alrighty, moonbeam it is! Where do you want it?
Yeah, like that.
Like this? Like this?
One more space forward. Yeah.
Alright, the moonbeam
Right there.
slams down into the ground, and 2 of the skulls aren't very happy about that.
Suck it, skulls.
But I did...
Want to hear about my man's mushy penis?
Vilnius just sighs. It's
Oh,
pretty
I really-
mush.
Rolled a 1 on one of those, but let's see 2 con saves, Haley.
Yeah, let's do it. Con. How about a 3 and a 3? 2 natural ones.
Even if they stack together, not enough.
Okay, they both fail then for 9 points of radiant damage. As the moon's light pierces them and begins to dim the fires within their brains.
And then for my action, I will go ahead and throw the spear. Again, ignore the second bout of damage because I can't booming blade from this far away. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit. The one in the frontmost.
Yeah, so that's going to be 9 plus 2d8, 6. 15.
15 points of damage as your spear slams into it. You watch as it sticks through the nasal cavity of the skull, almost completely cracking it in 2 before it melts into blood. And you watch the blood like boil as it drips through the cavities of the skull onto the ground and come back to you. But the skull still stands, albeit just barely.
Hell yeah, you stupid piece of shit. You're lucky I'm not closer. Although I do have 50 feet of movement. Oh, how dumb do I get, everybody? How dumb do I get, everybody?
Oh, you want to do that extra booming blade damage?
The booby blade?
I'm fucking Mary Poppins, y'all. Yeah, I do.
All right, that skull explodes
I was gonna say.
into dust at your feet. The pieces of it crumbling to the ground.
All right. And I guess I'm just here in it, baby.
All right, Nim,
Nim, help!
you're up.
Okay, in here. Okay.
I was gonna dart into one of these rooms, but then I realized I could literally get right in front of it, actually, with my crazy coke speed.
Perfect. Okay. This one right here, I'm going to cast command and tell it to hold.
Oh, shit. Okay. Let me go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw then. It's very wise as a flame skull. That's a fail. Which one did you choose?
Yes. Halt.
One in the moonbeam.
The one in the moonbeam. Okay.
Yeah.
It stops dead.
Good. And then because Luna decided to run in there, I'm going to give him an inspiration.
The print on my
probably
booty
the
shorts
safest.
say I be doing shit, you know?
Yeah. And then that's me.
All right. Denalia, you are up.
Our front liner, get in here.
All right. We'll get up in this corner here. So there's actually a really cool function, a chromatic orb I never knew existed.
It's that you can hit teammates with it.
Yeah, so Luna, make it like a dex save. No, I'm gonna go ahead and cast chromatic orb, but I'm gonna twin it. I'm gonna twin it up.
Ooh, twin cast.
Which costs 1 sorcery point. Cool.
All right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cast chromatic orb. First level. How's a 21 on? Do I have to make like 2 separate
Yeah,
attack
it's two
rolls?
separate attack rolls. Yeah. So 21 hits the first one in the moonbeam or outside of the moonbeam.
Inside of the moonbeam.
All right, 21 hits.
I would assume a 14 misses.
14 does. Actually, 14 hits.
Okay. And then a cool thing is if you roll two of the same number on the damage die, you can have it leap to another target. So it like
What?
kind of essentially copies itself, which is cool. So.
Yeah, it has they stole that from funny enough, they made a spell for the Izzet League in the pen and paper version of the Ravnica book. There was an Izzet spell that did that.
And
they gave it to you sorcerers.
Alright. So I'll do 14 lightning damage to each of them.
That's unfortunate that neither of them, that you rolled the exact same thing for both of them.
Yeah.
All right, 14 to both. Yeah, it slams into their
how
bodies.
cool would that have been if I rolled a double on each of them?
I
and
know, I was waiting for it.
had them like leap to each other. Oh, fuck. But alright, and then that's me. Yeah, sure.
All right.
Don't forget Tannic with that one.
So, oh shoot, wrong thing. Sorry.
Yeah, I almost never cast it because like I never really have the thing, but I didn't know it could just fucking leap. That's crazy.
So that brings us to the Flame Skull's turn. So unfortunately, one of them can do literally nothing, and the other will do the thing that it was born to do, which is you watch its eyes start to glow red, and a small bead of magical energy flies from its mouth and hurls itself right about here. And I need Ward, Nim, Raceland, and Denalia to all make dexterity saving throws for me.
Wait, you whores! I'm right here.
Wait, hold on. In response.
Dexterity?
In response.
Wow, okay.
Gust of wind activates.
All right. Go ahead and throw Gust of Wind in there. I don't know exactly what that does, but
It's a
Oh no,
boost.
you're gonna gust of wind Luna right into all of them.
I mean, Luna will block the fireball. It'll be fine.
all right. So push 15 feet away from you. So I'll make 2 strength saves. I'm sure that they're very strong with a 1. How about a 0 and a 6? Those are both fails.
Fail.
All right, both of their bodies slam against the wall here. And then do they take damage or anything?
Extinguishes candles and unprotected flames.
Protected are those
Yeah, you
flames
can't
on those
handle
skulls.
Unprotected 6.
No, it does not. I think I was thinking of the strong version of it.
Okay.
You know, gust of wind is literally a boop if you see a guy near a ledge.
Yeah. I think I was. What was I thinking of? I thought I had another.
Oh no, Raceland, you pushed him out of my moonbeams.
Wait, and I think it pushed Luna into the moonbeam. Make a dex save, Luna. Make a dex save.
Would
Or a
make
strength
a
save.
strength save.
Yeah.
So strong, so strong, so strong. Advantage because I'm coked up, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
you're
hell
fine.
yeah.
Good thing you have advantage. But yeah, what were your guys' dex saves for me?
Mine was 16.
I believe same.
Okay, so I
I
think
had 19.
everyone succeeds. I don't know why I don't have the fireball
Did
in
we
here.
take half
but-
damage or something?
Yeah, everyone except Denalia, who will take no damage. But that's 26 points of damage, reduced to 13 for everyone that isn't Denalia. All
You
right.
assholes! I
Oh,
ran
then
in here like a
Raceland,
jackass. You two would fireball me.
You roll
Goddamn.
2, Raced, I guess. I don't think I see your dex save.
Wait, I don't take
Yeah,
any
you're good.
damage.
Don't you have the thing that... Don't you have evasion?
No.
Oh, okay, I don't know
This
what
is my one character.
No, when the
that doesn't,
DM
yeah.
says that, you say, "Oh yeah,
Okay.
right,
Oh,
damn
right,
it."
yeah,
I'm an
yeah,
honest
evasion,
fella,
evasion.
alright?
Yeah, okay, well, I appreciate
I'm an honest
that.
fella.
Go ahead, and then, yeah, everyone takes 13 points of fire damage. I guess, Denalia, you take 6 points of fire
I
damage.
take 6.
Yeah. But the other one can do literally nothing except stand there looking dumb, so good job, Nim, not getting a double fireball. That would have been unfortunate.
Yeah.
And that's their turn. So it's now Vilnius's turn, who casually makes his way towards the back of the room. And
believe
Launch a
that
lying and drop a
Lawrence
fucking
Lee.
8th level spell right now.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna get blasted in the back. But a kidnapped shrub first, I think.
And all he does is he pulls out what appears to be a wand, and he casts Magic Missile.
Hell yeah.
Oh, thug shit.
Yeah, let's say the one that was in the moonbeam, so why didn't it cast? Okay,
Oh,
whatever.
you brought a wand out of charges into a temple. This fucking guy.
I know, right? He's all like, I don't know what charges are. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, anyways, 1d4, so it's 3d4 plus 3, so /R, 3d4 plus 3. So he is going to deal 9 points of force damage to this one, which is just enough to crack its skull open and toss it to the ground. All right, Ward, you're up.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wait, Ward,
I'm
real
still
fast,
kinda-
like, make a Constitution saving
Yes.
throw for me for that, to
Oh,
maintain
'cause of
concentration
your
on Shield the Fade. You're fine.
Indeed. Stay shielded. Stay faithful.
All right, Ward, you're up. What would you like to do?
I'm running, first of all. Oh, I still can't get close enough. Nobody blast me with any wind or anything.
Raceland
I
could.
had prepped the spell long before. Technically, it's still going. Right?
It is, yeah.
Nobody it's,
You could
it's
actually
all
pull
windy
everything
in here.
towards you if you wanted.
Gusty. It was very gusty in here. Okay, since I'm still a bit of a ways away from this fucking thing, I would like to... Ugh.
If you're moving away from me, you can run at double speed.
Can you really?
And I don't know. I was making shit up.
Any creature that missed 2 movement for every
I
one
was just
foot it moves
talking
when
some
moving
shit.
closer to you.
I don't know. I'm just
You should have
lying.
just said yes.
I would have believed you.
Me when I'm spreading misinformation.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Actually,
I'm
make
I'm
it.
just saving.
So if you want, you can make a strength saving throw right now, Ward, and move 15 feet forward. and choose to
Into the
fail it
moonbeam?
if you just wanted to free
Yeah.
15 feet.
Oh, okay, hell yeah. All right.
So, yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Technically, yes. But
Yeah.
also,
It's
I
like-
was pulling that out
It's
my
like some
ass.
video game shit.
It
Okay,
is,
hell
yeah.
yeah.
You feel the wind at your back, and you spread your clothes and catch the air.
I come from the storm horns. I know how to catch a draft.
Yeah, you do.
I know a
Captain the
gust
storm
when I
of
see one.
thunder.
Geez, I really wish I had more ranged option than a laser that I'm like stormtrooper levels bad with.
It is unfortunate. Powder donut. Don't be
Okay.
mean.
Listen here, bad guy.
Loud, right?
Don't listen, Patter Donut. Burn the world.
Disrespect your surroundings, powder donut. Alright, then it's gonna catch one of these. I'm gonna go, I don't know what plane flame skulls come from, but you know. Hopefully you have
Ooh.
bells over it. Hopefully you have bells where you come from too.
Hell's bells. All right, go ahead and roll that damage. Because it
what is
doesn't
it
matter.
gonna-
It's immune to necrotic. I forgot to
Yeah.
tell you that.
Fuck. Immune.
I guess you would have. I did tell you the rest of them, and it was just cheap on me for forgetting to tell you necrotic. So that's okay.
I don't think it was too cheap.
I mean-
No,
Because
no, that's
three
that's
of the
totally
four.
fair. I call it
Okay.
very fair and valid, and let's see, I think that's kinda all I can do other than hold Luna's hand and wait for us to get
Aw,
attacked by a
that's
fireball from a
sweet.
flame skull.
All right,
It'd be
Race,
funny
it's
if
your
they
turn.
were, like, vulnerable to cold damage and haze afterwards. Just like,
I did realize that the reason that I'm confused is because the old flame skulls and the new flame skulls have different immunities and resistances, and I've been flipping back and forth between the two of them. So
Very funny.
I'm going to Magic Stone twice.
all right, throw the stones. Throw the stones. Both of those hit. Roll your damage. 10, 10.
20.
All right. Boom! The skull explodes into fiery mess on the ground, and what's left of the skull collapses into skull fragments. Everyone, go ahead and roll a Arcana check or Raceland. Actually, everyone, just roll an Arcana check for me.
21.
Still in the
All right, doesn't matter. Only Nim knows with a natural 20 that this isn't the end of Flame Skulls. The shitty thing about Flame Skulls is that if you don't either pour holy water or cast Dispel Good and Evil on them, they're just gonna come back.
How long does it take for them to come back?
Loktar, you got that holy water on you?
You have
Well,
heard,
here's what's funny. My bastion makes holy water. I got a ton on me. In
Oh,
fact, I have two
yeah.
different vintages of holy water. I got spicy
Oh,
holy
yeah.
water and regular holy water.
it will take you.
I'm a paladin,
Yeah.
y'all.
Holy water,
We
hell
worship
yeah.
in the Lord in this house.
And as Ward pulls out the holy water, I'm gonna take a knee and bow as I dismiss the moonbeam, so Ward can easily drop some holy
Although,
water.
how long do we have before these things transform?
You're not. So usually, Nims, you would know, and if you want to communicate to them, you can, or you could just leave them guessing. But normally, it would be an hour. But something, Nims, about this place, you're watching in real time as little flecks and pieces of these skulls are already trying to like slowly shove their way back together.
Whoa,
Pour
whoa.
that shit on.
Okay, well,
Man,
I've
it's a
only
good
got
thing,
I've only got two left, but we'll burn one now as we put them in a nice,
Well,
beautiful little
hey,
pile.
just-
And
Does Ward have to burn the whole bottle to splash a little holy water on him?
You will need to burn the whole bottle. Usually you would burn one whole bottle for each, but you know what? That's fine. Pile them into a circle
fair enough.
and pour it on there. And those dudes are gone.
And
And
This
in
is all my
fact-
fault for
they're back
all of
alive.
us not engaging in our bastions. I'd have like 10 more, but I'm
It's-
stupid.
It's my fault too. I haven't been I forgot. I owe you guys all a bastion turn, and I just haven't gone back to it.
It's a good thing Taryn didn't have the Book of Vile Darkness during the PvP match, or all of Ward's holy water would have been destroyed as well.
That would have been so sad. But Kitty, stop fighting. Petey, come here. Sorry.
Haley, I think you would agree, because Taryn owes Loktar like 13 bottles of holy water, I think some of that debt can be repaid by giving Ward a couple more bottles.
No, sorry, Ward.
It's okay.
You can add
Should have been
another.
collected anyways. It's come in so handy while fighting the undead left and right. Especially
true.
the spicier stuff I can pay to amp up. We've actually burned quite a bit of it. I had like 4 bottles of that shit, but we fucking hucked
but what
an all
if you just
number of
bless
undead.
more water, Ward?
Why not just bless the water? Why not bless the champagne du l'Estam?
I think funny enough, also alternatively, oh, we forgot to have Shrub go. I'm sorry.
No, it was my choice to leave Shrub back while fighting flaming skulls.
Okay, I guess that makes a lot of sense. But if you wanted, I think also, just because you would know with that role, Nim, if you wanted to pass along the info on it, I think Shrub actually does know Dispel Good and Evil, or whatever it's called, to get rid of the...
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh,
Let's see.
Shrub be knowing things.
Captain Shrub.
No, maybe not. I thought that was one of them that I gave him. I meant to give that to him for, like, specifically for
What
this reason.
What if I do decompose him? It's got to at least slow the putting yourself back together phase.
Yeah, you would think, right?
What if we eat the bones? What if I snort the bones?
I can bless water.
Oh, can you really?
I can.
That's so funny.
I'm gonna offer you my sippy cup to fizzle and then bless.
Can the bless spell bless water?
Okay, I'm so sorry. I meant to give Shrub Dispel Good and Evil for this reason specifically.
That's hilarious.
Would you mind if I just put it on his spell sheet for you?
Actually, we hate that, and we don't want an easy out.
I would never want you to do that. Is that like a level 3 spell?
No, it's a level 5 spell.
Holy shit, that's
Jesus
Shrub's
Christ.
highest level spell by quite a bit.
I know he shouldn't be able to
Shrub's
cast it,
fucking
but
yoked.
I wanted him to at least
That's
have a
Captain
single use
Shrub,
of it.
yeah.
That's Captain Shrub. Yeah, that's Captain
Yeah, I'm
Shrub.
sorry. I wanted Captain
Yeah.
Shrub to have a single use of
Captain
that.
Strahd is always hoarding spell slots.
All right, Time
Okay,
Wizard.
the
Next
next
time we
pile
fight
of
these guys,
skulls
we
we
need to
see.
rush ahead to the next group, kill them, and then pile them all together. All right.
Yeah,
If
and
I
then,
conjured a water elemental, could I bless it and make it a holy water elemental?
you know what?
Oh,
That would be the
hell
coolest
yeah.
thing I've
That's
ever
fucking
seen.
tight. Yeah.
Holy water elemental. That shit's tight.
That's fucking cool as shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
racing
coolest thing I've
thinking.
ever seen.
Well, I hope there's
Outside
no
the box.
monsters. Luna's opening this door.
What door?
This door.
What door?
This door.
What door?
That door actually, only there's unlimited monsters.
Yeah, it's just Now, as you crack
Sorry,
open that door,
insta kill.
Yeah, as you crack open that
Sorry,
door,
there's
Luna,
actually
with
20,000 monsters.
the smell of sizzling and charred bones behind you, you can see that dominating the majority of this area is a 12-foot tall model of a dark castle with high walls and tall spires.
Oh no way!
Behind it, tucked into
No
a corner,
way!
are just ruined furnishings in a wooden chest.
Do I recognize this castle?
Oh, 100%. This is an exact replica of Castle Ravenloft.
I'm gonna ask Dina and Ward to turn away as I whip it out, and I'm gonna piss on this castle.
As you're
wait,
pissing
Nothing
on
I
it,
haven't
be
seen
our-
before.
that'll be your closing thing. Hold off on the urine.
as you whip it out, Raceland, beneath you, as you walk into that room, you see that stone blocks resembling tables stand in the center of the room, thickly covered in at least an inch of dust. Carved into the literal walls of themselves are stone niches filled with hundreds of dusty bottles, cobwebs hanging from wooden ladders that lean against the walls. And while you can see that most of these bottles have, like, all of the contents have evaporated over age, there is a single bottle at the very top of this far wall here that is glowing gold.
I will retrieve the bottle.
As you climb up and grab it, you see what appears to be some sort of potion.
Drink it.
Okay.
And it's very easy to tell what it is from looking at it. This is none other but the wondrous potion of speed.
Oh,
Ah.
let me snort that.
Well, yeah, one of us is fucked up on cocaine, the other one's all hopped up on speed. Okay.
That's funny. But yeah, that Luna, if you want to piss on that castle,
Real talk though, Raceland, with the changes to how magic actions work, it's up to you, but you should probably give that to someone who can swing a weapon, just because you wouldn't be able to do anything but make cast cantrips. Yeah. Anyways, yes, so piss on the stack. I'm pissing on this chest, or on this castle. Is there, while I'm pissing on it, can I go ahead and investigate it?
yeah, make an investigation
Yeah.
check.
Let's see.
Chanting while Luna's pissing.
Yeah, and as you look
Whooping.
at that, you can see that there is indeed a there's something interesting inside of this castle itself. It is indeed a sculpted castle of stone. It almost looks constructed of the same stone that the castle of Ravenloft is, that black stone. And surprisingly, inside of it, as you're like looking in, trying to find the perfect place to piss, inside of one of the
Pissing in it.
spires is a hidden compartment with
Oh, damn it, it's all covered in piss. Everybody get back.
and inside of that is some sort of rolled up tome of sorts, a scroll.
Ooh. I'm going to take a peek at the scroll. Wipe my hands.
Yeah, and as you pull it out, it looks to be a soft cover version of a very special item.
What the hell?
That one's not for me.
Interesting.
It's funny
I'm just
because
going to tuck that in his...
I don't know who it is for in this party.
I mean, Luna will take better wisdom saves all day, Chef. Lots of wisdom saves are for bad things. You said there was a chest in the corner. Anything in the chest as I approach it carefully?
So as you come up to the chest and you crack it open, if you so wish, you can see that the inside of it is it is empty except for what appears to be the tools required of an artificer's set of tools. And the very top of the chest has a full name inscribed at the top of it: Artemis Fedatov.
Oh, hey, we know that guy.
You do. That is the man that built the castle.
And I'm sorry, Haley, can you share that tome again so I can copy its text?
Yeah. If you want,
I don't know why I closed out of it.
I'll just move it into your inventory. It's in the
Okay.
It's in the items. So hold on. I think it's under. I don't know if it's in spell books or. I guess it's just in the normal ones. Tome of Understanding.
Sorry, Raceland, I'm prone to giving you books, but I'm normally the one getting blasted in the front lines. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this.
Totally
+2
not
on my
upset
wisdom
at all.
save.
I know we don't have a druid or anything that would like
When the Tome of Leadership and Influence pops up, that's me.
How does that make you feel that there's at least one tome in here? All right, there you go.
Well, now we know that there's at least two. So
I think you two should arm wrestle for it.
Yeah, let's do it, Raceland.
Okay.
It's like in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I don't know. I think you guys should fight about it or whatever. No, that was dirty. That was dirty work where that lady does that. They're both chatting that girl up, and she doesn't care about either of them. She's like, I don't know. You guys should just fight about it or something.
I'm down.
All right,
Let's do it.
sick.
Wisdom book. All right. Well, good luck with those wisdom saving throws. I'm inclined to have you take it too, since you take hits for me.
He'll do some reading first, but yeah, if you guys, step back into the hallway, Vilnius sees that and goes, "Wow, that looks rare."
Oh, what,
Like
this?
my
No, it's just a cup of infinite vodka.
A sippy cup?
Yeah.
Nims, would you like to join the rest of them?
Yes, please.
Just making sure. All right, Race, as you walk in there, you see what appears to be a hallway. It is 20 feet long, 10 foot high, and it is made of bare stone with a door on either end.
I like that you were so specific about that.
Yeah, a lot of information about this hallway.
Sorry.
I'm gonna. Here, Luna. Why don't we walk into this hallway together with our wizard? Okay,
Take
sure.
open this
Crack that
door
door
here.
open.
Oh,
Okay,
look at that.
phew! It didn't
Yeah.
explode or
And
anything. It's
as
just
you-
stairs.
Yeah, and you crack the door open, Raceland, and you can indeed see a stairway leading down. First, from the top flight that you're on to another middle landing, and then further down again. This stairway, like the table in the previous room that you were in, covered with probably inches of dust. These have not been used in a very, very long time.
See if there's any fresh fingerprints anywhere.
We're gonna teleport.
Oh, I wish I would have set that up. I thought about it, but the points on this map are too weird for that, and I didn't want to mess with it. But yeah, if you guys want, I will move you down to the lower level.
Yeah, we'll take a peek in there.
How big this map is, and you have other maps.
What? I don't know what you mean.
I kind of want to peek down here, and then if we don't see anything really interesting right away, go back up, and so we can clear that first floor.
There was one more door on the left side of that hallway.
You want to come back to this then?
No, I'm down to see what's on the other side of this cell that Haley has for us.
Yeah, and as you guys kind of step your way down the set of stairs here and make your way around the corner, you look out into what appears to be I don't know if you can see it from where you're at, Race, but you can see a room in front of you. Yeah, you can. That is just like upstairs, glistening with amber that coats the walls and the ceiling of what it begins to emerge in front of you. The very beginnings of what appears to be a huge, enormous hall, sculpted like honey, but again with dust covering the walls, with the floor. 25 foot high ceiling. However, as you pointed out, set into the walls at a height of 5 feet are amber ledges filled with life-sized alabaster statues of cats, frogs, hawks, owls, rats, ravens, snakes, toads, and weasels. Many of the statues have fallen off their porches and lie shattered on the ground. And then Luna, as you come in, you see that there is a doorway to your south and another to the northwest. And to the best of your knowledge, the hall continues to go on upwards.
What was the ritual we came upon, Haley? This is giving me flashbacks. We came upon a ritual in the book where they had one of each of these kind of creatures sacrificed on a totem or whatever.
Yeah, so in the book you watched when Strahd was desecrating the Forest Fane's home, he gathered. She had in the set of standing stones. Each standing stone had an animal carved into it, and he had gathered each of the animals and had terribly, horrifically mutilated their corpses and freshly killed them, and laid their bodies in front of the standing stones. These, however, as you look them over, Raceland probably recognizes them immediately as the most common forms of familiars that a wizard can own. Not to say that they don't have something to do with whatever you're talking about, but
I'm gonna reach in my pocket and just comfort the statue of Shadow in my pocket.
As you guys step into the hallway, you hear the sound of shuffling coming from the north of you, and the slamming of a door.
God damn it.
I'm gonna investigate this cat.
Yeah, it's a beautiful alabaster statue of what appears to be some sort of calico. Paint has long ago aged away, kind of like old Roman statues, so just leaving the white behind.
As we hear the noises, I'm going to give up on trying to open this door, look at Ward, and shrug north.
Yeah, I mean, as you look at it, Luna, as you're kind of fiddling with it, you see there are no visible locking mechanisms holding this door shut. However, you can see a large arcane rune carved into the door itself that Raceland and probably the rest of you, even without rolling, would recognize as some sort of arcane lock.
I can try to sleight of hand it.
Like 5 adventurers standing around a door while like feet shuffle closer to them. We're like,
No, the feet went into a door and slammed the door.
I thought it slammed the door behind it. Got it. They're running away, not at us.
That's what I took from it, at least. Funny enough, I don't have Dispel. Dispel.
Can I try to sleight of hand it, Haley?
There is nothing to try to sleight of hand.
It's just a big rock, you said?
Yeah, it's just it looks like the rest of the door is just an amber slab. However, there is no handle or anything. It looks like you maybe could like move it out of the way by like, it looks like if you were to push on it, it probably like swings inward. But yeah, I mean, if you want to make an Arcana check for me, any of you spellcasters, which is everyone.
I'm good with the Arcana. That was a 26.
Easy, yeah. You, Ward, Luna, even Nim, it's only a level 2 spell, so that's fine. Like, you realize that, yeah, this is indeed an arcane lock, and that short of brute forcing your way through this door and literally breaking whatever is holding it in place, no non-magical means can open it.
How do I not have Dispel?
I have no idea how you don't have Dispel Magic.
What the fuck?
I also don't know knock, so.
Ward, do you want to try breaking it down before
Oh,
I do know Dispel Magic, but I only have 2 more spell slots?
Wait. Before you guys
that.
go any further.
Ooh. Cast Dispel on me.
What?
Cast Dispel
I'll kill
on
you.
me.
Wait, before you go any further. Vilnius steps forward. Oh wait, yeah, do you want someone to cast a spell on you so you can snag it, Raced?
Yeah.
Okay.
Will it work that way, Haley?
Yeah, it does. So
Yeah.
Vilnius looks at you and goes, "Are you sure? I have a few spell slots, but I don't want to."
Do it.
Okay. And he looks at you and he goes, "Wait, Dispel Magic or Knock? I know both."
What's knock do? I don't know that one.
It unlocks Arcane Lock. I
Yeah,
believe,
it unlocks
right?
any locked door.
Yes, both.
Oh, okay. This will make me weaker, though. I hope you know.
But it will make Raceland stronger.
Okay. So first he casts Dispel Magic on you, which I don't know why his character sheet is literally not casting spells, so that's fine. But yeah, he casts Dispel Magic and then he casts Knock. So you can go
I
ahead.
will absorb him.
Okay, perfect. And if you burn the spell slot, I mean not the spell slot. Oh yeah, you can either burn the spell slot or a charge from the book. It's a 3rd and a 2nd level spell, and you can learn them immediately.
I just did.
Perfect.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Wizards
The
are so weak.
Yep. And then, yeah, Vilnius kind of shrugs and goes, "If you want, I can still open it."
Make him do it after burning 2 spell slots on you.
That is all right. And I'm gonna go ahead and I guess knock. That's the lower one, right?
Yeah, it's the lower one.
I'll go ahead and cast knock. Then.
Vrem, you
Alright,
are a
as
very
you do
kind
so-
wizard.
You watch the literal carvings on the wall dispelled and dissipate. And as it does so, Um, blah 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 blah. The door seems like it's able to be pushed open. I had more I was gonna say there, but I kind of lost it. But yes.
Luna immediately puts a foot into the door.
Yeah, Luna, as you crack open that door, you can see inside is very similar to what you saw with your good old buddy Shadow. Inside is none other than three amber sarcophagi. In fact, you can see that the room in front of you, sorry, I had to go to the right one. The room in front of you has the amber walls. It has what appears to be a grayish marble with black veins on the floor. And otherwise, it seems seems normal. And Vilnius kind of steps in next to you and shakes his head. Oh, this place is thrumming with evil. Do you mind if I pray?
I mean, we're a pretty inclusive group. Do whatever you gotta. Can I investigate this sarcophagus over here?
Yeah, make an investigation
Can we have
check.
you pray outside of this weird room?
No.
Oh!
Hell yeah. So as you're looking this over, he kind of steps forward and goes down on his knees. But yeah, as you look this over, Lunister, you see what appears to be a human-sized sarcophagus. And to the best of your abilities, it seems like something is lurking within it. The more you look at it, the more you see a swirling tendril, almost like a worm of pitch black darkness, slowly writhing inside of it. And as you are looking it over and looking inside of it, you feel coldness filling your body. And in that second, Vilnius bends down, goes to his knees, and he pulls out what appears to be an amulet around his neck. And he closes his eyes. All right.
Do I recognize the amulet or what god he's praying to?
As you look it over, make a religion check.
Oh god, I guess there's only two gods, Strahd and the Morning Lord here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I never really asked him where he was from.
I guess that's fair.
So looking at it, with the 13, you're not sure what the god is, but it is an amulet with an upside down F carved into it. Unlike any that you have seen around here, and honestly, on Faerun either. And as you're kind of like looking it over and stuff, he lifts his head, opens his eyes, look at you, and smiles. And that smile holds malice. And he reaches out and shoves the amulet into the sarcophagus in front of him. And as it does, you feel a wave of putrescent energy, fiendish, abyssal, pulse out of the sarcophagus. And instantly, a figure like a woman, but with long, elongated arms, a head wreathed in a halo of spores, slam against the inside of the sarcophagus. And as he is sitting there on his knees, he screams, "There, you putrid woman! I've done it! Now cure me! Let me go!" And the woman
this
sneaks...
fucking whore, is that what my fucking magic herpes was gonna turn into? Mush penis?
And as she sneaks her head through a crack in the sarcophagus formed where the amulet laid against it, she looks at you and she mouths, "Luna." And then she looks at Vilnius and simply says, No. And suddenly, Vilnius's body is on the ground, all 4 hands and knees, holding himself up. And then he collapses, writhing, screaming, as you watch his entire body filled with pox, filled with boils. His eyes burst from his skull, blood, pus, and black ichor leaking from his skin, his orifices, his very being, before his stomach tears open and his guts splash on the floor, bile and shit mixing together in such a horrid scent that, Luna, it causes you to gag. And then she looks at you. Champion. And disappears.
I'm gonna shoot the corpse.
Boom! It's very loud in here, but yeah, you shoot that body and spread more blood and filth.
I no longer regret
Fucking
taking
damn.
Knock and Dispel from him.
Raceland, if you want, he did die holding his book.
Yeah, I'm going to magic hand it to me.
Smart. All right, fine. I tried. Yeah, you can go ahead and I shared it with you.
Trap, wasn't it?
That was a trap, yeah. I shared it with you earlier,
Most
so
definitely.
you now have his book and you are free to copy from those as you see fit. All right, but yeah, the other 2 though, Luna.
Try to help the guy.
I know you try to help a
Okay,
weird.
can I use my syringe on this guy?
Holy
What?
shit! Are you
Warm, right?
serious? Yeah, Nim, you walk
Yeah.
up. Oh my lord! I've been waiting for so
What?
long. You have no idea. Yes, Nim, you 100% can do that. And yeah, you pull out the syringe, and everyone, you can see that Nim appears to be holding what it is more or less a very old school style syringe. However, this one is platinum and seems to sparkle with a strange arcane energy.
Is this the mush penis cure?
Yeah, this is the cure to mush penis. But yeah, and Nim, as you drive this into the creature, you watch as Vilnius's dead eyes roll back. I mean, they've already exploded out of his head, but the entirety of his body goes rigid and begins to shamble and quake. And all of you watch as what appears to be almost like a blue essence flow through Vilnius's veins into that point, glowing so bright, Luna, that it causes you to look away, like, or shield your eyes at least. And Nim, as you slowly pull up on that, slowly pull up on that syringe, you hear it. The screaming inside of your head. You're the only one, but holding that syringe, you know, not only do you hold whatever piece of the weave that Vilnius had within him, whatever connection his spellcasting allowed him to use, but you have him. And in response to that, Nim, as you pull the literal soul and essence from this creature, from this human in front of you, the room grows cold. And the sarcophagus in front of you, although already cracked and no being inside of it, shatters.
Babe, what you got there?
What's all this?
What's it? Can I look in the sarcophagus?
Yeah, I mean, inside of it is it's a pure amber sarcophagus, and now inside of it, nothing except the smells of putrid sick. But you knew that's where she was. And if you were to piece it together, you just took what was supposed to be hers.
Oh. Okay.
Nim dear, what you got there?
Oh, it's just something I got from some guy in a dream.
In a dream? Excuse me?
Don't worry about it. I thought I told you.
Did I not bring that up? I could have sworn.
Your soul sucking syringe? No, I think I would have remembered that one.
Don't worry about it. It's harmless.
Luna, I'm pretty
he was
sure I
already
remember the conversation.
All right. Well, another guy
Well.
we pissed off. Sick. Are we pressing forward, gang?
Really? What a strange room. What an interesting thing.
That was weird.
Anyway.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, Luna, did you touch the sarcophagus while you were
Mister.
exploring?
Oh, I like doing shit. I was actually going to reach in there and cast light, which is a touch cantrip.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. As you light it up inside of there, and you see the
She said, really?
the shadow like recoil back.
Damn.
I know. I'm sorry. As you see the shadow recoil back, you see never eat soggy waffles. Okay. Never eat soggy waffles. Okay. You see, as you lay your hand upon it, your skin begins to wither and crack and decay, and muscle and sinew and bone fall away off of your little bird fingers and off of your hand all the way up to your wrist, and only bone is left behind. Still fully functional, no other changes, just a skeleton hand.
Bony hands instead of bird hands. I guess,
Your bony bird hand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point my I'm gonna wave my bony hand at Ward.
That was yeah.
But yeah, what were you saying, Richard?
All right.
I'm
You're
sorry.
yelling at me about a
I was
syringe.
thinking about like rewinding time and having him not do that or whatever.
I was gonna unmake
Luna
that.
be out here doing shit and then he's not gonna learn unless he takes the punishment.
Just gonna keep doing shit.
I'm still gonna continue to keep doing shit. But Haley, do I have any understanding of what the fuck just happened?
Make a Arcana check.
Can I do that as well? To be like, what the hell is happening?
Sure, I mean you can, but
Looks-
Luna just
Sounds
Sounds
rolled
like you
that
nailed.
20.
Sounds like you nailed it. Yeah,
I
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck just happened.
Luna, you're not entirely sure what happened. This is beyond anything that you probably have encountered before, but whatever contact you just made, some small semblance of something, whatever was inside of it, just leaked into your body, just leaked into your consciousness. And in fact, with that understanding, not only do you now carry the mark of whatever was in there, that pure understanding penetrates your brain like a pick of ice, and a name forms in your mind unbidden, and you feel it on your lips as if you want to speak it. Norganis, the finger of oblivion.
I'm assuming that's not one of Luna's people.
I would assume not.
yeah.
Gang, I have terrible
boy.
news. I think I'm cursed again.
Join the club, buddy.
Yeah, you.
That's
you were
really
One of
unfortunate.
the few that weren't cursed. Then, yeah.
Luna's just gonna close the door with his bony hands.
Yeah, I mean, it works fine. It's weird also, Luna, because it doesn't hurt. It's not, I mean, other than it being a bone, it's not like any super unnatural stuff, but I mean, it seems okay.
You can barely notice it.
And it is
Oh
just,
yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, it is just the one hand that you cast the spell with, so.
Oh,
All right.
there we go.
Left or right? Left or right?
Left.
Okay.
Denali, I
left.
was gonna give you this wondrous speed potion.
A word?
Yeah.
Dark Souls him.
So put that in your inventory.
Wondrous
I've already removed it
speed.
from mine.
Is that in the compendium?
It's just a wondrous rarity. It's a potion of speed.
Yeah, it's a potion of speed. Yeah. But all right,
Which
yeah.
Goldie and Tyria got at their wedding from the fast family.
Yeah, we did. They're so
What
good.
is, what is that again? It just like
Cast
It's
haste.
haste.
on yourself? Or-
Yeah, but without the downside. No concentration either, so.
Ooh, that's nice.
Which is why it's
I'll
wondrous
do that,
rarity.
and then I'll cast haste on myself.
As I shake my bony hand. So yeah, Nim, about that syringe. Did you suck that guy's soul?
Like I said, don't worry about it.
Or the
But-
lady.
You'll see something cool when I inject myself with it.
What? Hold on.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
If you turn into a mush penis man, I'm not going to be very impressed.
No.
What if we mix that vial with the speed potion?
Let's
All
let
right.
girls have fun.
Luna, use
Well,
your
Luna-
bony hand to open this fucking door.
Done.
Kick that son of a bitch.
Yeah, you crack open the door, and inside is what appears to be furnishings made of ancient, colorless wood that have collapsed under their own weight, and mostly just lie in a big pile of cobwebs and dust. The room looks unimportant and unused for a very long time.
I'm gonna
But
go
does it
in
really-
and dig through the trash.
Yeah, and
You're
dig through you
marked
do.
that room.
That it is full of mostly just trash. You do see, like, you know, old notes and old scrawlings that once were probably arcane writings of some sort, but nothing coherent, nothing important, nothing really that speaks of any power now. But you do see the word darkness, darkness, darkness repeated over and over and over again, and it is a capital D darkness, not a lowercase d.
Well, that's nice and reassuring. Beware of the darkness, everyone.
Spooky door number 2, kicking it in.
Yeah, you crack in spooky door number 2, and this room looks in slightly better shape. Again, what once was a bedchamber littered with broken furnishings. There is a bed, a wardrobe, trunks, or 2 trunks, 3 candlesticks, a desk, a bookshelf, and tons of chairs, all scattered around the room in various states of repair. You do see that torn up books, old quill pens, and tattered clothes are also strewn about. And of the chests, of the trunks, one of them looks in pretty decent, shape.
Bony hand to open the trunk.
Yeah. Inside is rotten clothes, old pictures of women that are in various states of undress, and a scroll tube closed with the same.
Drop,
And you
cover
ever-
your eyes.
Nothing in here but bad clothes. What's on the scroll as I pocket the pictures?
Yeah, as you pull the scroll over to you, it is scroll of Wall of Fire.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna pocket that one.
Alright.
Nudies, save, and
Nudies of cuties.
Nudies of cuties, and again,
Oh,
all human. They definitely came from this land, so.
Oh, this one's locked.
step
Mm.
aside.
If only somebody knew
Step
knock.
aside.
I'm literally gonna physically knock on the door.
Yeah.
Hell
you-
yeah, do it.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. Just like the other room before, there is nothing to pick in here. And
Okay.
as you knock on the door, Raceland, you hear no response.
Alright, I'll cast knock.
All right, you've harnessed the arcane power, and poof, again, the rune on the door disappears instantly. Like literally, what once was carved into the amber disappearing into the slab, and the door appears to be able to be pushed open.
Open.
All right. As you push it open, you can see, just like the other, this one it has amber glazed walls. However, this one is matched with a black marble floor with red veins, and once again, 3 amber sarcophagi standing in the alcoves. However, Raceland, as you open the door, you watch as a creature materializes in front of you. And in the midst of an attack, already with a blade swinging down in your direction. And as it does so, holy shit. Hold on, I need to share this so you know I'm not cheating.
No, we see it.
Oh, we saw it.
Oh, you do?
We see it.
Oh, okay. I thought I whispered it.
Yeah,
so.
you whispered it to all of
It
us.
says you whispered it to us, yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so yeah, and as
Slad? What the heck's a death slad?
good question. And
No, I didn't even see the name. I can't believe you said it like that. No.
Graceland, you need to make this. You need to make this save, buddy.
So
you
first,
need to make this save, buddy.
You're very
First-
close to me. That'll help, right?
that is true. Yes. First, take 25 plus 7, so 35, 42 points of damage. That's
Jesus.
25 slashing, 17 necrotic.
Ugh. Okay.
Oh, Death Slad, fucking jerks.
And God, I don't even know. I don't think this one has the thing though.
It doesn't give the disease.
I don't think so.
Thank God.
Yeah, this one doesn't give the disease.
You don't have
so
to
weird.
keep looking. It's okay.
I know. I'm looking and I was just like, oh, that's weird. I don't think
No,
that this
I
is.
think just gotta trust your gut. A good skim will do
I
you.
see.
All right.
In addition, with
No,
oh
no,
shit,
No, no. Mm-mm.
In addition to what? I don't
with-
know about all that.
Without a save, Raceland, I don't see how that's even fair. Without a save, as that blade slams into you, you can see that it is wielding what appears to be a weapon of pure chaos. I need you to roll a d4.
Oh no, Raceland.
Raceland, you are incapacitated.
It's like the one door Raceland's ever opened, and this happens.
And I'm gonna go ahead and clear initiative, and we will go ahead.
Does my
and roll
aura
up.
help at Raceland any with that?
There is no saves required for
God,
that
no
one.
save, just
all
just
about the
borked.
hit.
Oh God, oh.
Yeah. So everyone, roll initiative for me. Oh God!
Don't let that thing touch you, everyone.
I do kind of gotta go.
Yeah, I was gonna call it here after initiative was rolled because I don't want to get into a battle
Sorry.
9.
Right.
Yeah.
That works.
If that's okay with you, Joe. Yeah, I was just wanting to get the
Would
initiative up.
Yeah,
Would
no,
shield
I-
have done
I-
anything for me?
Not with a critical,
Not on a
unfortunately.
crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crit's kind of.
It's an auto success. Yeah.
Could you timey-wimey him
Oh,
hitting you?
wait.
You make him reroll?
I'm just gonna make him re-roll that. Honestly.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing! And how
Was.
dare you do that to me? Because I can't believe that I just rolled such a good.
If it's still a crit.
I know. Watch me roll another one. Okay, yeah, here, real fast. Like we'll just roll again.
Which I think that happened once. All right. Thank God.
Fuck. Okay. Well, it misses.
I'll take the 15.
Yeah, it misses.
Yeah.
So, but that's okay because still roll initiative. The door's open. This creature jumps out in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Denalia, what the heck? Luna's up here
I rolled
saving the
bad,
day
yeah.
with a 31 because of cocaine.
Because of
Cocaine, everybody.
I love a drug.
Thank
Hey,
you,
if anyone wants to
drugs.
bump, let me know. I got pounds.
I'm saving it for later. If I'm gonna get hooked, it's gonna be at the end of the
God, you have
campaign
so
when we're
much
fighting the
of
big
it.
boss.
In the Strahd fight,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you have a trash bag
all
of
doing
cocaine.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for a natural one so you trigger an overdose.
We're gonna keep we're gonna keep turning you down until the very end, and then we're gonna be like, all right, it's party time.
But
Now
yeah,
be out.
as the door opens.
As I look at the sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, as I look at the other timeline, I'm gonna be like, see this is why I don't open doors.
As you narrowly step to the side of this blade and it slams into the ground next to you. And yeah, we'll go ahead and leave it there. Good luck, guys.
I'm gonna lean over to
Dude, Joe,
Captain Shrub and go,
realize-
"This is why we don't open doors, Captain."
I don't think I ever want to open another door. But yeah, I'm also surprised.
Haley, what the
Sean.
heck? A death lad?
Yeah,
A
Death
death
Slide.
sled. I hate these things. R.I.P. us.
Yeah, I think that the
Honestly,
Low key, this
Red
is like
goddess.
the least scary sled. I mean, I don't know.
It is,
I
yeah.
would rather get any of those 4 conditions than become
Those
a
old
sled.
ones we fought sucked.
I know, like there are like I am honestly surprised that a death sled doesn't do that because
It had a scary name.
it did. Yeah, I thought
right.
I was ready for like the blue slad's mutating
What?
claw.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess that's part. It's in the name, right? It's just here to kill you.
I guess so. Yeah, yeah, and it's a pretty beefy boy. It's bigger than the amber golem you guys fought. So, but yeah,
Okay.
good job, guys. That was awesome. Nim, I am so excited. You literally have no idea.
Very scary. Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I thought about stabbing him immediately when we first met him because he seemed kind of
It's sketchy.
weird, but then I waited. So
Well, it was an
and,
awesome
then I
scene.
saw my opportunity when he died.
Yeah, good on you for remembering that you can stab creatures that are dead but haven't evaporated yet.
Yeah.
Luna's a little scared of Nim right now. No, I'll be honest.
I wish, yeah, I am, I'm glad that Nim's a good guy right now.
What would have happened
Right now.
if Raced went in that room, by the way?
He would have closed the door and done that to you instead. Closed the door and locked it and then done that to you.
Ooh, and then I could have syringed you.
What's in the syringe?
Yeah. But yeah,
Don't
good.
worry about it. Trademark. That's what you need
All
to
right,
write on
Haley.
it.
GG guys. GG.
Guess we're adding a
GG.
we're adding a gummy fish golem and a death slab to the
To the fight.
Rathmore fight.
All right. Well, I mean, at least listen, guys. You have done well so far. You're barely hurt. No one has that much damage. Like, it's fine.
Nobody's a
Yeah.
sled.
No
Oh, I
one's a
know. I'm
slab.
waiting. I'm braced. I'm waiting. That's why I keep rushing into shit. I'm like, all right, where is it? Where's the shit?
Yeah,
Where
this
is
isn't too bad, is
the
it?
nipple level sea of shit? Where is it?
I do want to go back upstairs after this guy because we gotta hit that first.
Hell
floor
nah.
still.
What we want is down here. Both
No,
Joe.
we gotta. There's so much loot around here. We gotta hit all the rooms. Come on.
Oh no, we're
Well,
doing everything. But we
we're
know the
doing
good
everything.
stuff's
We're on a
down
quest.
here, baby. We know Joe's Dark Soul shit and my Sunblade are down here,
Yeah, I'm still after
and the
a
pickle
tome and,
recipe.
and a fucking sword. So yeah, the
Must be
pickle
down here
recipe-
somewhere.
The pickle
What we're really
recipe
here
is
for.
in like Strahd's bat.
For all we know, that guy that Nim just sucked was the one that killed her parents. You know.
It's like the champagne doula stomp of pickle brine.
What if the
But I
secret
am gonna
key to
syringe
the
that
pickle
man,
brine
so.
is champagne doula stomp?
I
And Luna
think.
can die.
Yeah.
Nobody died today. Nobody
I was
even
rolling
really got
crazy.
hurt.
I
You
made
were-
us
you were
some
trying to.
barbarian homies.
I think I messed up.
Yeah, that was
So?
tits actually.
Would you mess up?
It depends on
Like-
what you messed up. If we're gonna let you. Finish
Yeah,
it.
if it
Yeah.
fucks up, if it makes the death sled worse, then like no,
never
mind,
I
never mind,
don't
never mind.
think so.
It's
No.
got to be quality on our end.
I just thought I
Otherwise,
messed up.
no
no
fucking
yeah.
deal.
I just thought I messed up how the door opening worked, but no, knock is like one of the only ways that it. Okay, yeah, you're good. It has a don't open me mechanic for forcing it open. So
Oh, okay.
Like if a big
Yeah.
lady tried to push it
Every-
real hard.
yeah,
Oh,
Every subclass has
fuck.
what they call or what people refer to as like a ribbon benefit of like just somewhere in every subclass is a little feature that you get that's just like, well, this is insanely useless unless this one specific thing ever comes up. And for the moon bards, it was that it's that, oh, you know, druidic, and you learn one druid cantrip, and I'm like, when is that going to come up? Especially since these hippies around
Now,
here.
did you talk to the druids in the middle of nowhere that one time?
I don't think he knew.
No,
The ones we had to
yeah.
murder? Oh.
They were
Yeah,
summoning
I know
a
Draconic.
visions of Vecna there.
Yeah,
Vecna,
yeah.
Strahd.
There was
We
no
just-
talking him out of it.
Yeah, we were just whooping feet there, but
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
There we go, GG's.
yeah. GG. Have a
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
night.